Hello, everybody. Coming at you. Today, sponsored by Shopify. This is your host, Ethan Klein. It's the H3 show. The date is June the 12th. Quickly approaching our break, which I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, that's a reason for us all to get cut. I'll be honest, guys. I need a break. It's getting to that point. I woke up this morning and I was like, I need a break. But I actually...
Let's start now. Let's go home. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been a great first half of the year. We will see you in July.
It's Christmas.
Lights are out.
Everybody, you guys are a little too eager.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
What's happening?
It doesn't look like
Are you okay?
Yeah. I didn't know if sometimes when you exhale and you just blow something out, some mucus or snot, I find that to be humiliating. And when it happens to other people, I'm so embarrassed for them.
As long as they know that I know that just happened, we're okay. I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I just spat. And they'd be like, it's okay.
It's not like, spit. Okay. It's like, I think something came out of my nose, which is way worse than spit. But I don't think they saw it, so it never happened.
Brown liquid that
if a tree falls,
like, you remember that thing of Hassan when he like sneezed and that giant snot thing came out, and then he sucked it back in? Did we show that? No. Oh, guys, that's pertinent. We need that. Pull that up.
Breaking news.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Tom is here, everybody. The one.
Hello, everybody.
Tom Ward. Oh, looking fresh in the Teddy Fresh.
Teddy Fresh?
Very nice.
Support.
Speaking of Teddy Fresh, I think that sale's still going on, right? Galia? Or maybe she's next door. Yeah, it is. Oh, my monitor doesn't work here, Dan.
No.
What?
Yeah, but as Dan's setting that up, the reason that we had to switcheroonie the episodes, yeah, obviously today's Thursday.
It is.
And thank you so much to the crew for doing the members episode yesterday. Greatly appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you guys for doing that. Really do appreciate it. And the audience really enjoys it, so thank you guys.
Shut up.
Oh, Harley, do you want to call in?
Grant Stephan's a Jew.
We know that.
Not if he's just going to keep talking like
Oh,
that.
God, I had
it's
a text.
Not okay.
I had a text window open, and it was recording everything I've been saying since we started the text-to-speech.
Oh, my God.
That's chaos. Okay. I'll deal with that later.
Did it send?
No.
Oh,
God, no.
I implied it did because it was better. It didn't send.
Sorry.
Could have said it did.
I'm happy. That
Would have been more interesting.
that's nightmare fuel right there.
Just total fucking psychobabble. So, yeah, the reason that we're doing the episode today instead of yesterday is because I was back in mediation with my good friend Ryan Kavanaugh. And let me tell you something. Second mediation we've done, almost 2 years apart to the date.
Wow.
This lawsuit has been going on.
That was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That whole encounter where you met in the cafeteria?
Yep.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
Same place. It was the same place, almost the same day, 2 years to the date.
Wow.
Last time we didn't find
flat circle.
terms, amicable terms. This time I think we were both pretty much like ready to move on with our lives, very much so. And well, I'm excited to announce that the lawsuit is finally over.
Wow.
Wow, congrats.
It's over. We worked it out. And you know, I actually sat with him one-on-one for a long time, and we chatted, and we got on very. You know, we're besties. We're besties now.
That must have been surreal.
You know how I am.
Sure.
We kind of hit it off immediately.
Wow.
Yeah, you can get along with anybody.
He's you know, we got on well. He was very nice, and to be honest, he was super reasonable too. And I think we're all just relieved that it's over. And as I said in the Instagram stories, it's closing one battlefront so that we can open another one that is much more important, much more pertinent, personal, and all the other things that you can imagine that I could say at this moment.
All those more eloquent than me.
But listen, it's done. Yeah.
Wow.
We're dogs.
And that was from, was it 2020 when this all started? What
Must
year?
have been, yeah. No, well, maybe not that long.
2021?
It's been
21, I believe.
So
It's been almost 4 years. Almost
21.
It's been going on for 4 years.
Somebody went through
4
high school
fucking years.
in the time that had all been going on. Their entire high school experience. Of
I
their
hate
life.
that.
That's crazy.
Well, and so, basically, we were at the point where if we didn't find a settlement, we were going to go to a trial, which
Could that be on Court TV? That would be great content.
I don't know.
We've been
Probably would've
robbed.
tried.
We've been robbed of good content.
Yeah. Probably would have tried if I did, but that would have been even worse than anything we've been through. I've never been to trial, and from what I understand and it is the truth. It's just trial is hell. It's super expensive. Nope, we're out of the courtroom. Let's
Well,
go.
I was saying I have jury duty coming up, and
That would've been so
I could have
great.
tried to
That
game the
would've
system and
been
get on that
so
jury.
Yeah. Do you know this? Any of these people? No.
Absolutely.
No,
That would have been so.
never
fucking
seen that
awesome.
man before in my life.
Probably not. Yeah, well, I guess that'd probably be illegal.
No,
If they find out.
Lying to a judge? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Who says you can't lie to a judge?
Who cares?
Wait, you can't lie to a judge?
Who
Oh
cares?
shit.
Is it
Anyway,
worth all
it's-
the lie?
It's resolved, and
What's all
part of our resolving this and moving forward amicably as friends, as confidants. I won't say lovers because we're not that.
You didn't fuck?
But it sounds like you're on your way down that path.
Definitely does.
They were joking because we were getting it on so well that they were calling us lovebirds.
Is there a lunch date you guys set? Like, just maybe grab coffee or something?
Who said that?
The lawyer.
Go back.
Really?
Yeah.
They said
A play
they
date?
walked into the room and were like, "Oh, look at these two lovebirds."
Yeah.
No, we were chatting it up, and they're like, "Oh, you guys need some extra time to be, lovebirds." Like, they're just kidding. It's just a
They were
joke. Why are you guys
teasing
so weirded
They
out
were
by that?
bullying you in
No,
the fucking
they're just-
mediation.
Wow. No, this was after it was
silly.
all done. We were kind of just
Broing
working
down?
Well, because so after we came to terms, you have to sit in we sat in a conference room, and then you work out the details of everything, and it takes forever, bro. I was there for 12 fucking hours. It was grueling. But so anyway, part of our amicably moving on from this is that over the next 30 days, I've agreed to start scrubbing out the Ryan Kavanaugh segments. So say farewell to Ryan Kavanaugh from the H3 show. We will be with peace and love. We are saying no more Ryan Kavanaugh. Thank you. We will be
This is
cutting
way worse
all,
than Ian leaving.
and we can't disparage him either, Dan. So just be careful.
What is Ian? Okay.
Just saying, be very careful, because I really can't disparage him. But why would I?
Your buddy.
Yeah,
why
No,
would you?
legitimately.
It's your bro.
I'm being totally honest when I say he was very, very reasonable and accommodating, and getting this thing done with. So with peace and love, we will be removing all mentions of Ryan Kavanaugh from the H3 show.
Thank you.
After the date of, we have, in the next 30 days, we're going to start doing as much as we can. After the date of July the 12th, no more Ryan Kavanaugh clips on the H3 show. Thank you. With
Yes,
peace
I can see
and
you. I
love.
can see what you're
This is a
doing.
serious warning. No disparaging Ryan Kavanaugh.
I'm warning you.
Yeah. But I think we're all very relieved that this is over, and I wish him, and I'm not being forced to say this, I wish him the best. There it is. That comes from my heart. What's so funny, Dan? Don't respond. Well, it's been a long
30 days
time
we're gonna
coming,
start
it's been a
doing
whole
as
lot of
much as we
hubbub.
can.
I get it. It's just.
I understand why you're laughing. It's a whole lot of hubbub, But Goblin mode deactivated. Wow. For the first time. But trust me, the battle to come is so much more. So much more
I'm sorry.
So much more.
No, I know.
Definitely more compelling for me and for you guys too. So there it is. I'm not obligated to endorse Skill House. By the way, people are saying, "What about Skill House?" I'm not obligated to endorse or Skill House.
Can you criticize it in any way? Like,
I guess I probably could, but I'm not going to. If I had, obviously, but I presume I don't know anything about.
just like as a film critic, like if you were gonna.
I don't think that'd be a violation, but yeah. I'm not going to touch that one. I don't trust myself, and because I'm just, I'm a critic, and well, anyway, the movie is coming out. It's happening, so I'm going to watch. I think we got to watch it just out of curiosity. We've been hyping this up. It's a shame. Well, it's not a shame. It's like we've been waiting so long for this moment, and now it's over right before the big. But we should all.
We'll discuss it in private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we really genuinely like it. Nobody would believe us, though, probably. We'll see. Anywho, so that's it. We did it.
Climb to bed, strip naked, and jerk off until I come all over my own chest.
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay. That's how
how excited you are.
That's how excited.
I said yesterday on members that's the new Anywho.
That's
so great.
That makes zero sense, but I love it.
Is very just wholesome and.
I like this better.
Yeah, I think it's the new because he said he's gonna go to bed, which is what she said. In
Okay, I see the
Anywho.
connection.
That's the connection.
I didn't see that before. I agree with you. It is.
Guys, he didn't win. We settled. There's a big difference. You should know that. We listen. It's a long war that has been a huge fucking pain in the ass for both of us, right? And so that's that. We kind of just did the right thing, in my opinion. I got so much more, bro. I can't live with this anymore. Like, honestly, 4 years. I have a life. I got kids. I got shit to do. I got I got other lawsuits.
Switch 2 just came out.
Priorities, guys.
Yeah. So that's it. By the way, anyone else get the Switch 2?
I have something out there that may be related to that.
What does that mean?
What is that?
I got him an early birthday present that's Switch 2 related.
What?
You should, yeah. I think you guys will like
a
it.
second Switch 2?
Wait.
Something related, like an accessory to a Switch 2.
Is it like a controller?
Could be something along those lines.
For the Switch 2?
Did you hear that I needed another controller? Were you watching?
No, I didn't. I heard
Why
you
don't you
talking
bring it?
about
I'll
Switch.
open it.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, I mean, let the people in. Steiny's such a good pal. He's going to drop in today. And he's bringing Bradley. Bradley goes, "Hey, open the gate. Wait, Steiny sent me the wrong address. Where are you? What's your address?"
Oh my god.
He's
God.
still fucking with poor Bradley.
I love that fucking game.
No,
Dan told security if he tries to pee again in the parking lot, shoot to kill.
Yeah.
I told him that too. I was like, listen, if he takes his dick out of his pants anywhere near our vicinity,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's huge.
What
yeah,
is
please.
this?
This is a huge box. What?
Oh, hey now.
It's heavy.
Oh my god.
All right. This is early, but
It's early and it's just a little thing.
It's fine. It's fine, love. It's only. I'm turning 40 in 2 weeks.
it's happening.
It's just a small
Wait,
gift.
so next week is our last week, right?
Oh no.
Yes,
Yeah.
Not forever, love.
maybe.
Yeah, oh no, the
Don't be
show's
too-
ending.
40.
How does it feel?
I don't know.
You don't like
talk
it,
about
huh?
it.
Yeah.
This isn't any ordinary birthday. It's your 40th. And that's pretty extraordinary. Because today is a celebration of who you are. The life you've created for yourself.
Old man.
You know, it'd be funny to give that to someone who's just like an abject failure.
Okay.
They're just unemployed. They failed at everything.
Yeah.
They're totally down.
That'd be hilarious.
Well, my real message is on the inside.
Ethan, Well, let me finish. It says, and all the things that make you the amazing person you are. Wow.
I didn't write that.
Wow.
That was
you
on
bought
the
it.
card.
No, but you bought it.
It was the only one that was a 4-year birthday card, to be fair.
Ethan, it's over. You're officially old. It's all downhill from here. Good luck. Haha. Angels on your body.
That's it, buddy.
I appreciate
Of course. The only reason I brought it in is because your boys have been playing Switch, and I figured you'd enjoy it. It's 2 of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have an overhead shot too. With the pedals, bro.
Yo.
Should work with the Switch too, it's that it.
Yo. Thank you, Ramo, for the 5 gifted buddies. Thank you, Ramo.
So I got 2, so you and Teddy or the boys could play on the other one.
That is sweet.
It has the pedals and the steering wheel, bro. There you go. No.
But you did it, man. This is a great gift.
Well, you got 2?
Yeah, you got me 2.
Oh, so the boys can play too. One of the boys can play with it.
Wow.
Or you two.
Wow. What a.
There you go. Enjoy.
The pedal.
The pedals, bro.
Pedal to the freaking metal, dude.
Oh, Ted.
Of course.
That's so nice of you.
Happy birthday, buddy. But I hope to be someday.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
One day. I haven't known you this long.
It's
known
true.
you much longer.
It's true. It's fair.
I spilled a little water here, guys. Can I get a paper?
Yes.
A paper.
Also, there's a
towel?
message here from your employee AB. I remember I got you an Xbox and you used it as a stand for your PS5.
AB, this could end up in the same place.
Yeah. Well, no. I have it in my bedroom, connected to my TV. It's right there.
Okay.
The thing is,
made it out of the box.
the problem with the Xbox, and I have played it, and it is very nice. And by the way, that was an amazing gift. Truly such a generous and thoughtful
in your
gift.
defense, there was like no games.
There's
for
just
years.
no games, yeah. And then all the other games that were out on it was already like on PS5 that I had like already started there.
Right.
No, I'm just memeing. I was just laughing because you sent us a photo once of you playing something, and it was like right after I gave it to you, and it was.
It's been relocated. Yeah, it's in my bedroom, right there, place of honor.
This is not what podcasts are.
No, it is.
Horrible.
Why is he still telling me? Like, dude, shouldn't you be in hiding?
No, he's out.
I heard he fled the country.
No.
Yeah, and in disgrace. He got it.
That's crazy.
The Trump admin saw the interview with the boxer, and they're like, "This guy is so pathetic, dude. He's
Wait, he
gotta
got
get
deported?
out." ICE deported him.
Oh, well then I.
That's not funny.
I
shouldn't
don't
joke
like
about
that.
actually.
I like. It was funnier when we thought he
Yeah,
fled.
too soon.
Too soon.
No ICE jokes yet.
I love Tesla.
But he was forcibly ejected from the country.
What, catapulted out of the country?
Catapult incident. But yeah. Let's see here. So we have a lot of fun stuff to talk about, if you can believe that.
We've got a ton.
We've got,
To
just
talk
looking at the title here, Jared Leto, I have a long... Oh, I'm getting a call from Steiny, guys, here.
Oh, give me a break.
Hello?
doing a
You're
show,
on live.
show.
Dude, I'm in Long Beach. Is that right? Yo, you're not fucking with me, right?
Why the fuck? Okay, I don't...
You sent me the wrong address, bro. I just drove like so far to get here.
Uh-oh. Ethan doesn't know
Are you
the address
kidding?
very well.
No, I sent him the correct address.
Are you
Why the
sure?
fuck would you drive to Long Beach, bro? You've been to the office before.
I know, but I thought with like what was going on in LA and shit that maybe you moved.
Let me look at
It's been like 3 days since that started.
Wait.
Look at the address, Dan, and you tell me, did I fuck up? Hold on one sec. No. I didn't send you the city, bro. I sent you the address. I live in Los Angeles. You know that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show this to Dan. Guys, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, poor Bradley. That he must have drummed the fucking Long Beach.
Oh no.
But yeah, he's been here multiple times. So
Yeah, I mean,
that is very interesting.
That's really all.
Maybe
with
he
3
heard we're
days
gonna
since-
shoot his dick off if he pees in the parking lot again. So he bailed.
Okay. He says, what's the Addy? Here's what I wrote.
Okay. Ethan, that's not our address.
Shut up.
I'm not kidding.
Show me.
No, it's not.
Show me.
Screenshot it. Or, well,
See, and we fuck with him too much.
Oh
Now
my
he's
God,
gonna think we
that's
did it on purpose.
Not even close.
No, but the next building. That's the address of the building next door.
Well, why are you giving
How?
It's the same lot. That's the address.
I don't know.
Look, click it. See where it takes you.
Okay.
Click it. Click the address.
yeah.
Did you click it?
It's right next.
Oh, well, it's
this
not
lot.
ours.
There's 2 buildings.
Okay. Well, as long
Yeah.
as
I don't know
it
who to
takes
switch
you
to.
here,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
I always give people.
Okay.
That's right next door. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
But I'm just telling you, like, you just click it. Like, watch. Like, hold on, Steiny, hold on. Hold on, I'm not gonna.
That's not the reason he's in Long
Here,
Beach
look, you just
or whatever.
click it,
He's showing me. Yeah.
Look where it takes you.
Right.
Right here.
Okay.
It's literally where I am right now.
Wait.
Yeah. No, this is not Ethan's fault. Ooh, that's
He's
scary.
having rage right now, apparently. Okay. Well, you deal with that. You deal with that.
So, can we roughly explain to people who don't live in LA how far away we are? Or
Well, Long Beach is like probably an hour away
Yeah.
from
Hold on.
where we are. So.
Hold on, stay on the phone. Here's what I sent him.
Okay.
Then he goes, "Oh, I'm in
Long Beach is a city that
then he
is
goes,
adjacent
"Oh, I'm
to
in
LA,
Long
but
Beach."
LA is
Click
very
this.
big,
If you just click it,
Click it.
so it's still a ways away.
Yeah,
us.
right here. Yeah. It's right
and
here.
traffic is a bitch.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, hold on.
This is not what podcasting's
We
about.
gotta call him.
Steiny, I gave you the right address.
Dude, just talk to Brad. I don't want to get assaulted when I get there.
You're
we
in
gotta-
fucking Long Beach, bro.
Bro, talk to Brad, please.
Is Bradley here or is he in Long Beach?
Somehow he managed to go to the right address.
So why is he upset? What do you mean somehow he managed to go to the right address? He went to the right
Same
address. I
address.
went to the address I sent you in Los Angeles. I wouldn't expect you to drive to fucking Minnesota, but the same street name and address.
Okay, dude, just do me a favor and
I'll
just
call
answer
him.
his call because he's gonna get pissed off, and I don't want to be the reason.
Okay, I'm gonna call
Put
him.
his hands on me. Okay.
All right, I'll take care of you. I'll defend you. I'll defend your honor, my lady.
This is so funny following what happened last time between the two of them.
These guys cannot get here. But Steiny's been here like 3 fucking times.
He's been here enough that he knows it's not in Long Beach.
So I gave him the right
Thinking we
address. Just to be
moved
clear.
since-
Yeah, I like
in
his
like the last
explanation though.
4 or
Just-
5 days.
Just to be clear, there's 2 buildings in this lot.
Right.
Both are ours. I
Fair
gave
enough,
him
fair
the
enough.
address of the one next door, which is where Elo is, and I always give that address. It's the same lot. It's just the one I remember.
Okay.
Should you call Bradley right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him. And if you click the address in the text, it takes you right to this one.
I got a question. Like Steiny sounded very afraid of Bradley. Do you think Bradley hits him?
He made it sound like it.
He sounded like very scared.
Wait, he's calling me? Hold on, let me call Bradley. Well, why is Bradley mad if he's at the right address?
I don't know.
Is he here? Does that mean he's here?
No.
Hey, what's going on? So are you by the way, we're live. It's on speaker.
Yeah.
I just got a really Steiny just called me. He's very scared of you.
What?
He says he's afraid you're going to beat his ass and he wanted me to smooth it over.
He said why? Because you're in Long Beach and
I'm not in Long Beach. You're at the right place. He's in the wrong place. His idiot ass drove to Long Beach. I gave him the right address.
so I'm just sitting out here though.
Why? So can you guys see him? Can you look out the window? Because there's someone there that.
All right. We'll go look for him. We'll go look for him.
Well, just go look out the window. No, I mean this is good content. Sorry, Ian.
So I'm confused. You're in LA. The address you sent me is correct. It's like.
The address is correct. It's in Los Angeles, right?
Okay.
We're gonna look out the window right
I
now.
do need to speak up about that, Ethan. There's something very strange going on.
What's happening?
I felt gaslit. That address is not the address of the building next door, and you were so confident in the fact that
Hila literally gave me that. I clicked it. You could see.
I'm telling you for a fact. I'm looking at it on maps right now. That is not the address of the building next door.
It's maybe a block away.
I can prove it to you.
I'll tell you, it's not in Long Beach.
It's not in Long Beach. You're right. You're right.
So which address is it? The building next door to us?
It's a building about a block and a half away.
Okay, and what city is that?
Well, it's in Los Angeles still. There's so many layers of confusion. My mind was spinning when he was showing because I'm like, that's not the address.
Okay, wait, I have the street. I have the street view.
It didn't look familiar. I just nodded my head.
Okay, you're very close. Let me send you the address.
You're
like just
street,
a few. All right, I got you. Please don't hurt Steiny, okay?
What's going on with Steiny?
Well, he's in Long Beach, but he thinks that you're having.
What about showing your phone?
He thinks you're upset and he's scared of you.
Why is he? I'm just trying to figure this out.
I'm gonna send you the right address, okay? And you can come in and we'll chat.
All right. Tal 42, right. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships.
You're on the wrong street, cuz.
In the midst of this, can you come over here so you can see what I'm seeing? And you can see that I'm not.
See it on
I'm
his
not
phone
trying
too.
to fuck with you.
You can see it on his phone too. It is a block maybe away. Maybe 5 buildings away.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't know where
it's
that
just one
address
street.
is.
It's one street over. Then what's the? Well, send me the correct.
So why have you been giving people that address then? Hasn't anyone
so
ever?
Maybe I wasn't giving that address, but I showed that to Hila. That's what's so confusing. And she's like, "Yeah, that's it."
Yeah, I'm treading very carefully, but our address kind of rhymes. It kind of has a rhythm to it. It's very easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
We thought.
Maybe for you.
It's a very
I know what you mean.
Visually pleasing address.
Can you just send me
Sure.
I just sent it to you on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Jews are so funny when they get mad.
Oh, come on.
I'm not upset.
You too.
I'm not mad.
You are funny and you are Jewish.
Well, so what's that? I'm not.
I don't know. I mean,
mad.
Okay, that's true.
That's a good question.
Ian, have you ever at any point shit in your pants while you were training at the gym?
I don't know.
Because as I've been reported to me, that the smell was so atrocious, they had to move you to a different part of the gym. Now tell me the truth, Ian. Did you shit your pants and continue training?
No.
Oh.
Said no.
That was not convincing, no.
I was convinced.
I don't even remember.
Bro.
All right. There, I sent Bradley, who we love so well,
Love Bradley.
the address.
He's in Los Angeles.
And I'll do the same. Why? I just can't believe that he's in fucking Long Beach.
That's awesome.
I thought he was yanking my chain.
That's so fucking funny. He's been here what, 5 times, 6 times?
He's been. So wait, let me look at the address. I want to see how far away is he. Let me see if I check it in Long Beach. How far? Let me see.
Can he share his location with you?
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
He's like 30 minutes away. It's not that bad.
Let's check Long Beach.
Yeah, why don't we take a look at the traffic in Long Beach, because he's going to. There you go. Well, it's fine. We can go with the pip. So it's pretty green. There's not a lot of traffic in Long Beach. So especially heading north, which is the direction that he will be traveling to get here to the correct address here in the Los Angeles region. There's a little bit of traffic going the other way from this construction, but considering it's a construction zone and we're only in the yellow zone, I'm going to say that it's really just a light day out there. So we should be seeing Steiny soon enough. Ethan, I'm going to send it on back to you.
Yo, it's producer Dan. You're listening to KETH.
Well, that's been exciting. It's always exciting when you bring Steiny, and then when you mix Bradley into the equation, it's like... It is. It's always...
You're just so excited.
It is very exciting.
All of your friends are coming over for a play date.
It is very exciting.
Maybe you can play your new controllers with your friends.
Sick of my,
so exciting.
Yo, you guys can play Mario Kart together. Yo.
So, anywho,
so
yeah, we've got
30 minutes if we would like to thank our wonderful sponsor.
So, just to set you up here a little bit. So, Jared Leto, the guy, I have been a long time hater of Jared Leto. Long time. I don't think, since the beginning of the show, I've been warning people about Jared Leto. Dude is a creep. And apparently, now we know for sure. Because there was a huge expose with what, like 9 women, you said?
9 of them.
Not good.
9 times.
9 of them.
Toys.
I feel like if it's above, like at that point, he did it, in my opinion.
For
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's the thing with like Weinstein. There is like how many women accused you?
Yeah, like 500.
That with Bill Cosby. How many people accused you? 90.
All liars. Every one of them.
You're raping people on an industrial scale, dude.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby came to
You
my
did
house.
every single
Why was
thing.
Bill Cosby at your house?
No, and you run into everybody in New York.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I knew O.J. Simpson came to my house.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I knew Harvey Weinstein.
Really?
I knew Roger Ailes.
Wow. Why is he only listing like rapists?
Yeah.
Like his only.
Who is that?
Did you know any people that didn't rape someone? That's wait. You said who was that?
Yeah.
RFK.
Oh, that is RFK? Oh, my God.
Mistake his voice for
Oh, my
anything.
God. I don't know.
There he is.
I used to get together with Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby. We would take Quaaludes and jerk off in the mirror and watch ourselves.
That's called a bird grasshopper.
We called it a bird grasshopper because you would squirt all over your chest like Pro Jared.
They're actually quite large.
Oh, that's new. We haven't watched the Pro Jared one.
Yeah, we may have snuck a little peek at it yesterday on the members, but
No, I'm not going to go sleep.
we gotta
immediately
watch
turn off
it
the
with
camera.
you.
So anyway, we got the Jared Leto thing. We've got the Baldoni took a fat fucking L. That shit's over. And Selena takes a fat mother-loving W.
We love that.
Salinators rejoice.
Saladnators. We love the saladnators.
The desalination plants.
I can't wait to try them. I love Oreos.
Same.
They look good.
They look good.
I'll say we got the Oreos. We got it. We did it. We got the Selena Oreos. We're
They
gonna
look
try
very
them.
good.
I'm sure they're awesome.
What
I can't
flavor
wait.
are they? Can you grab one of those? I heard so much about the Post Malone Oreos.
I don't know.
The Post Malone ones were insanely good.
Yeah, they're like
Insanely.
the best.
When did you guys try those?
At the
In private.
Yeah, in our free time.
Yeah. We didn't want to share it. 'cause it's
Yeah,
so
you
freaking
guys are keeping me. So it's chocolate and cinnamon cream cookies. Okay.
good. Oh, that's
Yum, that sounds
could
good.
be
That sounds
good.
good.
That could be good.
That could
Was
be
it
good.
was it hard to acquire these?
Kind of actually. Yeah.
Yeah, we only got 2 packages though.
Yeah.
Yeah, both unopened.
Yeah.
I know.
Not touched.
Sealed.
Untouched.
Sealed and
Dude, Oreo's got this crazy thing going on where people are lining up to buy their goddamn cookies.
For real. Someone from Post Malone's team reached out after I said the Post Malone ones were good, and they said thanks for the free ad. I bet Tom didn't like that.
Who said that? Somebody from Post Team?
Yeah.
Shut up. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
What? Where did they reach out to you?
They DM'd me through like one of their secondary promo accounts.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
They could just send in the fucking cookies.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Tell them to send some cookies in.
That's what I've said.
Did you say that? Bradley, what's up?
shoot.
You could come sit here. You're looking jacked, my dude.
Brad just did.
What's up, bro? You work out or what?
Yeah,
Nice to see you. How you been?
He just did some unspeakable shit that blew my mind.
What did he do?
I gave him some Zen, and he popped 2 in at the same time.
Well, he only had 6s.
You hit 12s?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Wait, you get like
they make like I don't go much higher than like probably 10 or 12.
Wait, how high do they go?
the European shit's like next level.
There's one I've seen that was 150.
150?
I would never do that.
Is that like a who the fuck?
It would make you sick.
In America, you can buy 150?
No, that's European.
No.
It's called like it's called like Siberia. It's like a snooze. It's not like a Zen.
Well, I want to take 2 at once.
Yeah,
Bro,
Is it an
yeah.
exercise thing?
No, I just like nicotine.
You like nicotine? I'm very. I'm
Take 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Ooh, let's see.
I chew gum a lot. The nicotine gum, the 4 milligrams.
For the nicotine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best. That might be the best way to do it.
Yeah, the doctors like that one.
Yeah,
They're
because
like
smoking is the worst way to do it.
smoking's okay. Thank you so much, Zach. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, let's see.
Should I do 3? Do you
No,
mind?
no, no.
Bro.
Well, I'm not gonna get
Bro.
shown up by this guy. He's not gonna come into my studio and show me up. So
Zach, I thought you were all about double decky.
Yeah, what the
I got
hell?
2 lower.
Yeah.
2 lower.
I've heard you say double decky
Thank you, Zach.
like 1,000 times. You never actually did the double decky?
You're doing 3 to the dome?
Well, yeah, no offense, but I gotta.
But Bradley's been training his whole life for this.
This is my show.
Yeah. I came here to just show you up.
Dan,
I can't be fucking,
You're misquoting me. I said there's an upper decky and a lower decky. I go upper decky. Brad, you go lower decky?
2 lower.
Have you tried the upper?
Really?
Yeah.
I always go here.
Yeah, I've tried the upper.
I think
never
that's superior.
I feel like it pops out on the lower decky.
Like it goes up into your mouth?
It starts to come up, and then the spit. It starts.
I see. Mine just kind of sits.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone's saying you're gonna throw up. Ethan.
No, I'm not.
No, you won't.
Well, that's good content.
You have water, right? Yeah. Just make sure you drink
I have
some
root beer.
Yeah, that's good.
That sounds like a nightmare.
So these are 6s.
Yeah, they're 6s.
So we're gonna go 6.
Yeah.
Where you even put 3? Well,
It's like this. 1, 2, 3.
by the way, guys, I'm an experienced nicotine user.
Good.
I am.
Good.
Should people try this at home?
Absolutely not.
No, you'll probably get a little head rush, feel a little sick. Not good.
So I'm absolutely at max capacity here at my top lip.
Could you fit another one?
What are you guys talking about right now?
Well, we were just joking, laughing about how Steiny's in Long Beach.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Wait, I gave him the address.
Yep.
He's been here several times.
Yep.
He knows it's in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And yet he clicked it and traveled to the address in Long
he
Beach.
picked the second one that says Long Beach. Same address.
In Long Beach.
In Long Beach. Yeah, I don't understand that.
That's insane.
I talked to him on the phone. I said, what's happening? I was like, am I being trolled? I thought you were trolling. He was trolling. And then I think he's like, oh, well, maybe because of the riots that they're. But I was like, they don't move their entire production.
Yeah, that's a big.
They moved the whole warehouse
in 4 days.
Yeah, that's.
They move quick at the H3 show.
That's true. We do. So what's popping? What's good?
Bro, I'm just living life.
You crushing it in Marvel Rivals?
I love that fucking game. I haven't been playing as much. The new update kind of.
Was it the match with love that put you?
No, that wasn't. He's not that good, dude.
Oh, come on.
He's more versed in more characters for sure. 100%. He's not bad.
Wow. He gave you the he's not bad.
No, he's good. He's good. I'm not.
I'm better than you.
He's all right. He's better than me at most of the characters, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Not all the characters. The one he had to swap out when he was mad because he was losing.
I'm better at all characters
He did do
except
that.
one. I'll accept that.
Okay.
That's the only one. The one that I'm good at.
I'm better at all characters than you than Chloe.
Then the one that I'm good at.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Hey,
though.
so here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. That's the only one that I play. So if I played every other character,
Exactly.
you'd be fucked. Like if I played every other character.
Yeah.
Clearly, when I played
Yeah,
one,
but if you played every other character, you wouldn't be that good
So
with her.
if you knew how to play the other characters, you'd be better at me.
yes, exactly.
I'm gonna send it.
I mean,
All right, listen.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what's on the docket. We got Jared Leto is a rapist.
Whoa.
Or well, no, he's a statutory rapist.
Whoa.
No, he's not that either.
He's a predator.
He's a predator.
Let's throw some alleged in there.
Man, he's a nice guy. He was so nice to me.
So
He didn't touch you, Bradley?
yeah, I saw him at the UFC.
He didn't grab
No. So I went to UFC. He goes to UFC's. He was leaving and he was in a G-Wagon and he like pointed at me because we were standing to like get into a car and I was like me and Sarah and he's like, I love your guys' content.
Jared Leto
out of his G-Wagon. And I was like, what the fuck?
How do you look?
Like Jared Leto with long hair and
Beautiful ass, like mystic.
I guess. You know,
Why is he? So he's going to school. You know why he's going to you?
he's going to school.
What did you say you saw him?
No, we were leaving UFC.
Oh, UFC.
Yeah, we were leaving the event out of the back.
Got it.
Yeah, I wasn't out of school.
Okay.
Stopped doing that years ago.
Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck school.
fuck school, dude.
Who goes to school anymore? What the fuck?
Losers and idiots.
Exactly.
Suckers.
I love that fucking game.
So we got. So anyway, I'm
Was that
gonna
Mike?
I'm gonna
Was that
quickly
Mike?
recant my claims there and clarify that he's been accused of sexual
Where is this at?
harassment.
I didn't see any of this.
This is a big expose that just dropped.
Texting minors.
Texting minors not good.
And
Ugh.
unwanted touching. There is that.
Well,
but
that could
with
be
an
construed
18-year-old.
as that could be construed as
We'll
sexual
get
assault.
into it.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah, a sexual assault. Okay, there you go.
I love that fucking
So there's that. We
Wait, whoa.
Yo, what the
This is
fuck?
getting.
You're not talking about Jared Leto, right?
No. I mean, he was nice to me. I don't know him that well. Nice guy.
But you don't like the game he plays with girls.
I don't know that fucking game. Could we stop running that,
What the
please?
hell?
Jesus Christ. I have no idea about the game he plays with girls.
Right. Well, we're gonna learn.
Yeah. Where is the info at?
I'm gonna pull it up. We're getting there. I've got so much to get through, dude.
Okay.
Such a big show, action packed. But before that, I actually need to thank our sponsor. We're at that time. Let me thank them real fast. We got Shopify, everybody. You know them, you love them. It's Shopify. Now, listen, guys. Me and Hila started Shopify from day one when we made Teddy Fresh, and that was the best dang decision we ever made. It's so easy to use. The platform is so intuitive. Me and Hila had no experience doing web design, programming, and we were able, from day one, to have a beautiful, highly functional website that was taking credit cards. Day one, Tom. Day one, Bradley.
Yeah, I use Shopify.
Wow.
They're the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not only that, you can scale up. If your business goes big, if you're expanding, if you've got big dreams, you start easy and you can expand all the way. There's billion-dollar companies using the Shopify platform. It's just what it is,
I
guys.
wonder how much they're worth. They must be crushing it.
Massive company.
Yeah.
No, they really took over the market, and for good reason. They're just the best they're the best there. Their customer support is unparalleled. The way that you can just add on certain plugins and features to your website with the click of a button is unbelievably seamless and useful. They've got the best converting checkout. They've got the best converting email retention that's automatically set up to go, which means if people leave stuff in your cart, they're going to send them an email, say, hey, remember me?
Maybe you should still buy this thing.
Yeah.
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 It's good.
Email marketing. It's good.
Yeah, they
is
do it
really
for
good.
you. And I say this, but it's honestly true. With all this stuff in totality, you would need like a 20-person team of highly skilled individuals that would have cost you an insane operating cost. And now, what is it? Now what does it cost you? Let me tell you. $1 per month trial.
What? I didn't know they did that. I pay a lot more than that.
What we did too, yeah.
Yeah.
You have one of your businesses on Shopify?
Yeah, raw gear. Yeah, clothing.
We're on like, there's like a super high
Thank you so
tier
much.
where it's like a rev share thing.
Really?
Yeah.
With Shopify?
Yeah.
So on transactions, probably.
But they give you a better deal on transactions. It's like, but it's worth it at a certain point.
Mm.
But yeah, no.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. But if you're starting and you want to get into it, obviously you scale up. You can scale up the service as your business grows. And it's worth it. That's the thing. You're not like, oh, fuck, I'm getting ripped off. But you can start right now at $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/H3. That's right, guys. Turn your big business idea into Sheen. With Shopify on your side. Sign up for $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/H3. Go to shopify.com/H3. Shopify.com/H3. I got 3 upper deckies and I don't feel a damn.
Are they hearing this music like we're hearing the music?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you seem on top
Sick.
of your game. That was a great ad read. I mean, is it enhancing your performance, you would say?
I feel nothing.
That sounds like depression. I love that fucking game.
You think it's a clinical issue?
I think feeling nothing is depression.
The thing about the gum is, it's not just this. I feel nothing ever.
Wow, fuck.
I'm completely numb.
Oh, God.
The closest I get to feeling anything is just taking these
paying taxes,
these monster constipated dumps.
Paying taxes.
Taxes hurts.
That's when I feel everything.
Yeah, taxes.
What did I do?
Taxes hurt still.
Oh, God.
The IRS, they don't forget and they don't forgive.
Yeah, I know. It's a terrible thing. Oh, God.
When you pay taxes at the end of the year, because you run a...
Yeah, I do concurrent.
You have to pay monthly.
I pay
or like
throughout.
quarterly.
Yeah, like based on projection thing.
Yeah.
I hate it. I just fucking hate it. Whatever.
Well, it's good when you're like, wow, this was a way worse year than I expected. And then they're like, well, that's okay because you already paid us way more taxes. So that's good.
Sometimes they never give it back. That's the thing.
They never give it back. They give you credit. They'll credit you.
Yeah. Fuck, I hate them. Whatever.
I'm done.
It's the IRS, baby.
Yeah.
What can you do? So, let's see. We have some fun stuff we can take a look at. Steinberger made it, eh?
Dude, this guy is...
All right, let's confront Steiny.
Yeah, we need to because
We need to have.
It's funny how I got here first, and I got the notice after.
Yeah, because he drove to fucking Long Beach.
Yeah, so weird.
Practically drove to another state.
Yeah, I mean it's not that far from here, but whatever.
So let's see here.
Wait, that TV's not actually there.
What do you mean?
No way.
That fucking TV's not really there. None of these TVs are here.
Yeah, it is. It's right there.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's not even here.
Yeah,
who is that?
No, it is.
Right there.
Well, who's this guy? This guy doesn't move.
That guy's not part of the show. It is a little confusing. He's a friend of mine.
Oh, he
That
just
made
stays
it
there the whole time?
He's very,
it's another studio behind. Okay.
Yeah, that's the other studio.
Got it.
Studio B.
Like this.
Yeah.
So,
I love that fucking game. I don't know that guy. I can't say I love these people I don't know.
I love him too. He's a good guy. You're safe.
Okay.
You know, I want to give a shout out to our friend of the show, tyjule, the height master. His website, his channel got erased. And,
What is this?
Yeah.
Do we know what happened? He's
So
a
I
good
did
friend
some
of ours.
investigating, and I think I've identified the issue.
I sent it to my reps immediately. I was
Oh.
like, "Can you please look into this?" In fact, let me see if they responded.
Well,
did
So,
you think it was a deserved
Should I
ban?
tell my theory at first? What happened?
At first, we got scared. We
Because
got scared.
I realized last episode we talked about. So he's this guy that measures people's height on his YouTube channel, and we suggested that he should measure someone's pee-pee as a joke.
What?
The
That's
dude
pretty-
from,
Do you guys
Tommy Lee from Motley Crue.
Yeah,
He did that?
No, so
No.
that was what we were trying to like. What is
We were
going
like,
on
what
here?
could he have gotten banned for? And
would've
Love
been
remembered that, and we were like,
fucking amazing
oh,
content, but not for YouTube.
Yeah, so we got scared at first, but it turns out Dan found the real reason. So
yeah.
What happened?
So he posted, if you look in the doc, number 4, right underneath, a link to his Twitter. And whoever's switching over there, AB or Lena,
That's
please
me.
don't switch to the screen for a moment.
Got it.
All right. So here
This
is.
production is always so fucking amazing.
Thank you.
I just got like every time I come here, I'm like, what am I doing?
Thank you. Man. Well, listen, don't feel bad. We're one of the top. We're number 6 on all of YouTube.
So if you go ahead and
yeah,
Not your fault.
it's true. So if you go ahead and click the bottom left video.
Oh,
that
what
he
the
has
fuck
there.
is that? Wait, there's porn here.
Let's click that.
You mean the bottom right one?
No, bottom left.
yeah,
Wait, and the bottom left.
Let's see if we can get
Well, click
strikes.
the bottom left. Let me
Okay.
explain it.
So then we're gonna get the
So-
audio.
Should I not play the audio, Dan?
you can play the audio. It's
it's all
fine.
just fine.
What the
yeah.
hell is
Showed
this?
this
This is a pornography thing.
Let me hear what he
Right.
said.
So he was guessing the heights of porn stars.
Let me hear.
And this
let me
first
hear.
one that he shared, I saw, and I was like, well, that isn't a lewd picture, but it does have the URL of a porn website
Can I
on it.
enable the
which-
audio?
It's up on my end.
It's not. I'm not getting any audio.
Well, maybe it's muted on Twitter or something.
Oh, now it's
Oh,
really
it's just
quiet.
low.
Something's turned down, Zach. Because everything's up on my.
Might
Maybe
just be his
it-
repost.
His repost might just be extremely low audio.
How low can it be that Zach can't boost it?
I'm like capped out, dude.
The audio is irrelevant though, right?
Yeah, the audio isn't that important.
Okay. Well, anyway, you can show this. So
Well,
here-
it has the URL on screen.
It does work.
Oh, bottom right. Yeah.
Oh.
So we thought at first that was.
So I was like,
why.
oh, that's
Does
kind
it
of
say
like a,
.com or just Naughty
yeah, it
America?
says .com.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
those
I thought that
technicalities.
would
That's
maybe
what
be the reason.
That's exactly how they got
Yeah.
Steve. Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to put the URL to pornography websites on screen.
But this one looks
specifically.
more graphic.
Yeah. So then, if you look at the second video, I saw that next.
And he posted these, eh?
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
So it is censored, but it is a screenshot from what appears to be a porn video.
What can't? Yeah, it's got links all over it.
Yeah.
to porn
What the
sites.
fuck?
Yeah.
Top and the bottom now.
Just to
I think he got somebody fucked with our poor boy. I don't think he knew.
Well, I think he was doing research, but you can kind of tell why he picked this picture because he
Good point.
Height
he
comparison.
compares the height of the male actor and the girl.
Julie,
This is insane.
So whose height was he trying to guess? You can show this probably.
hers.
Or actually, you know what?
Hers.
Don't show this.
Yeah.
Hers. And did he say her height? Did you catch that?
I think
He's like 5'2",
I think
maybe.
it was in that
5'2".
in that video.
Yeah.
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 I'd say.
5'2".
That's what I would say for sure.
Your balls come out?
My balls
I
are in.
didn't say that.
My balls are in. So he said, since YouTube falsely removed videos for nudity, it's true there was no nudity, rejected my appeals. These are the videos that they removed from YouTube channel. They show no nudity. All I did was guess people's height to educate people. So It's really not fair because he genuinely doesn't know.
Yeah.
what
I
he
think
did.
he's just about the height.
Yeah, the details of their rules are.
It's definitely the link.
It's the link.
Right.
100% the link.
But so at first it was those videos were just removed, and he complained on Twitter to Team YouTube, and they replied confirming that. But now I'm seeing that it looks like this morning the entire account has now been.
Oh, that's so not fair. I mean, the guy. I'm going to do my best, tyjule, to talk some sense into them, but I can't promise anything. They're not always super reasonable.
Well, they got to understand that tyjule is a very technical guy. He didn't really think about the circumstances of these images. It was simply a height comparison. Yeah. And it's not fair for him to lose everything.
Well, whoever requested that did him dirty.
Sure. Yeah.
Unless it came from his own beautiful.
Oh, look at our chair.
Wait, is that real?
The chair, yeah. The chair's
that's-
here, actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bradley, I want to
love
talk
a
to
big
you
chair.
about something.
Oh, it's like a Godfather thing?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a
all right,
Godfather,
okay.
Bradley, you come into my studio
Oh, okay.
and you put in 2 zins in your mouth.
Okay.
I know it was you, Fred.
On my show, you attempt to show me up, and now I am sitting here with 3 zins, and I'm about to vomit.
Bottom line is you cannot.
But I
be
have to
trusted.
play it cool, like I feel fine.
Are we going to measure our heights?
You want to? How tall are you? We know we got because of type. Yeah, let's do it.
No,
How tall
no,
are you?
no. I don't want to
No.
measure.
How
I
tall?
hate this.
You're tall.
I know, but I don't want to measure it.
I have a theory.
What's the theory?
Everybody lies about their height,
Fair.
no matter what.
Fair.
How tall do you say you are?
6'3", 6'2", yeah.
I think
Right
that's
there.
accurate.
Yeah.
I think you're actually accurate.
I think if I get big shoes, I'm like, could be a little taller.
Bring it out, guys.
No, don't bring shit out.
No, I think you're gonna check out at 6.
Let's measure my.
Because Zach came in telling us he was 6'4".
I did never said that.
I don't know.
I would
6'3"?
I said 6'3" and I'm 6'2".
6'1".
Or 6'1".
Which is a great height. That's what I don't get. Are you grabbing it, Dan? Thank you.
Let's skip this segment.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're 6. You're really tall.
I'm tall, yeah, but I don't want to put it on here.
Why are you so guarded about your height?
I just don't want to. Let's get measured. Let's get Steiny's height.
That I'm down. If he does it, will you do it?
Nah.
But you are 6'2" at least.
Yeah. But fuck it. Let's just measure Steiny. It's more funny.
I love that fucking game.
Well,
I do love.
where is he? I saw him and then he disappeared. Why is he not? Why does he not want to come on the show?
He's getting ready. He's getting mentally
needs a minute.
prepared.
No, he doesn't.
He's probably wants Zins too.
Well, so as far as I can tell, I'm the only person in the office that's been honest about their height. Everyone else has been absolutely found to be a complete fibber. Did you check out Dan, or did you never measure yourself? And then there's certain people that won't consent. For example, AB claims he's 6 foot. But this man is so scared of this device. He has nightmares about it.
I just know it's going to turn to taking my hat off, so I'm not doing it.
You can leave the hat on.
Okay.
You can leave the hat on, but just take the shoes off. Because the hat, what's the hat at?
I don't know.
Because I'm going to put it down all the way. I think the hat won't add anything. Keep the hat on. So the hat stays on. You don't like showing the dome?
Yeah, not a fan of it. Not a fan of it.
You ever think about doing
Got your hat.
plugs or something?
Yeah, I did a long time ago, and it didn't really work.
Oh, you tried it?
Yeah,
It didn't hold.
Yeah.
Was it a good doctor?
It was a guy in Beverly Hills, but I think he just ripped me off.
Oh no.
Yeah, not the best guy.
Oh.
And then they're always go to Turkey and do it. And I'm like, I want to. I just haven't made a trip.
It's a huge investment of time and shit.
Yeah.
But how can it be that there's not people in Beverly Hills that are as good as the guys in Turkey?
I thought they would have been. I thought the guy would have been. They just charge way more. Way more.
I'm sure.
I got screwed. Not good.
Oh, that's no good. Well, I would love to see you with a big, beautiful head of hair.
I know. It'd be crazy.
Don't give up, man.
Don't give up. Steiny, come in here.
All right, so that's what I have about tyjule. I have a new dating coach. I think you guys you'll really enjoy this guy.
A dating coach?
Yeah,
Is he coming?
No, it's just someone I found on Instagram. These guys always show up on my Instagram feed.
How do you decide what the fuck you're gonna? Excuse. Oh, I swear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you decide what you're gonna do?
Just during the week, we all are on the internet a lot and encounter all kinds of stuff, and we kind of all throw it together throughout the week, and then the day of the show, like the morning of the show, generally, or the day before, if we have a day before, just throw it all together, organize it.
Yeah.
It's a team. It's a team effort.
It's impressive, man.
But you're gonna love this guy. So this guy showed up on my feed. His name is Cowboy K.2. And the first video I saw, I thought, I was like, oh, this guy's definitely a comedian. You tell me what you think. But I went down the hole, and well, it's less clear.
Time you're on a date, stare right in her eyes and ask, what would you do if I asked you to go take your underwear off? Hand them to me.
And hand them to me?
Next time you're on a date.
And this is like if Garth Brooks, if the music didn't work out.
Stare right in her eyes and ask, what would you do if I asked you to go take your underwear off?
I don't think that's
Hand them to me.
What would you do? I mean, leave? Probably.
I feel like that. Why would you ever say that?
It's pretty nuts. So that's why I was like, oh, this guy's kidding. I thought for sure he's kidding. But
you're going to tell me he's dead serious.
Well, I'll show you and you can decide, because I went down the hole and I'm a big fan of this guy now. I've watched a lot of his content and it is captivating. Here's this next one. Same room, same outfit. He shot them in bulk.
Not already sleeping naked with your significant other, you should try it. Not only is the bond better,
he's dead serious,
and the intimacy better, but you will find yourself getting more confident just from doing so. If you're not,
yeah, he's dead serious. What do you mean confident?
Aw, I'm happy he's feeling confident.
That's kind of like, that's not really a bad.
It's not really advice though.
It's just like specific to him, what helped him feel more
Yeah.
confident. But that's sweet.
But isn't that like what we all do with advice? If that's true,
He's catering to the masses.
we all
sure.
kind of like experience things and then say, "Oh, this helped me." Right. You know.
Totally.
But I don't know about the staring in the eyes and saying, "Go take your underwear off on a date."
Well, so that one,
that's
okay,
fucking weird.
I
was pretty unhinged.
I
Yeah.
appreciate him not adding music. Like it creates such a different vibe for the video.
Also, if you're going to be so
Dude.
bold to ask that, why include the "what would you do if"? Why not just ask?
Right.
You know.
I
He
think
needed the extra
maybe the
cushion.
presumption is that like you're in a long-term, intimate relationship, and he's like, maybe just spice it up. Like if you've been together for years, and all of a sudden you go, "Give me your undies."
Well,
didn't he say like a first date or something?
I don't think she would comply. No, he did. He didn't say first date, did he?
Well, I'm curious.
That would be
No
a fucking
shot.
sex crime on the first date.
For sure.
What's the heavy mug? I'm reading your chat now. Sorry.
Oh, the heavy mug.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's a
God.
good idea.
That's such a good idea.
Where is it?
Yeah, we'll
Steiny's going to try to show me up with a nice watch, but he doesn't know that I've already got him.
Oh, is this like you have to lift up thing? Yeah.
You're not going to have a problem.
Put
with
it
that.
in the shot.
See if you can drink from it.
Drink from it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It is incredibly heavy, but I think you got it.
It's funny the water so it spills on me if I fuck it up.
Bradley. Jacked.
I gotta take the Zins out for this.
Zins are coming out.
I don't want to put these here.
It's all right. Yeah, put them
There's
over
a
there.
trash can right
Feet
there.
of strength. Here it is. It's all on the line. Bradley Martyn.
Okay. How heavy is this thing?
It's not too heavy.
I have no idea. All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, Bradley's got it. See, with him, it's not even easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
Really?
Wait, Steiny.
Whoa, you got some new hardware.
Yeah. What are you rocking?
Something way better than that.
Here, you gotta try to drink. Well, drink from this side because I drink from
I'm not getting trolled today either. I know you guys are gonna fuck with me and shit, and it's like, dude.
Punk you with what?
I drove 30 minutes out of the way.
knew you'd have.
Bro, I gave you
I listened
the
to
right
Chief
address.
Keef on full blast. Can't hear anything for the last 20 minutes raging. What do I got to do?
Just drink it.
From it. Drink from that side though. Drink from that side.
From which side?
This side, because I drank from that side. I don't do. Yeah.
Fuck, bro. I use two hands.
No.
Can he do it? No chance you can do
I
this.
can't do it.
No, do it and then I'll do it after. How heavy is that?
It's very heavy.
I can do
Surprisingly-
it.
I mean, it's surprisingly heavy.
But I have to do it from that side because I'm right-handed. Come on, baby.
Listen, if I spent my entire life in a gym, I could probably
Got that, bro.
do it.
Go! Get serious! Come on! Come on! Get serious!
Fuck, bro. Break my fucking wrist on here. Ow, dude. You slapped me hard as fuck, by the way.
Sorry.
Last time I really couldn't do it, but let me see what I can get.
You know the trick? Do you want to know the trick?
Take
Yeah.
fucking
Trick is
for
exercise.
performance enhancing drugs?
No. The trick is
Steroids.
actually like lifting with your like back, upper back, and all, like with your elbow.
So
not
it's like using your lat?
Yes.
All right.
So if like you pull it in, you go like
My
this.
wrist isn't strong.
You're gonna break your wrist, bro. I don't want you to do
hold
that.
your hand to the very top. Grab it at the very top and then lean to your elbow.
You know about this?
Yeah. It's like an arm wrestling thing.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
No, see, you're just trying to lift
do
up.
it.
Go like this, like back. Keep your back tight.
Keep your back.
Dude,
tight.
he's not natural, bro. Like you have no chance. I'm telling you. No matter his tips,
Look, like this.
You can't do it.
Fuck you. Show up at work.
I can't do it. You're right. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
No, oh, dude, that you look like a bitch. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Pass it back here. Let me try one more time. Let me do my left hand. Oh, what the fuck?
No, dead ass like, yo, Steiny, like this. Lift here.
What's up, Olivia? How you doing?
I'm
Don't
doing
watch,
well,
Olivia,
Steiny.
don't
How
see
are
you.
you?
Oh, you like Olivia? Is that the thing?
Well, that's,
There you go. Fuck yeah.
All he had to do was look at Olivia.
Fuck yeah.
My girl.
Let me see if I can do that.
It's just a live. Try and knock that over.
Wait, what the fuck? Was that so easy?
Huh?
I really didn't even try that.
Wait, let me see. What is it?
Wait, oh.
Is there supposed to be liquid in
right
it?
here.
Okay.
There is supposed to be liquid.
Ah, dude, that shit hurt my fucking hand.
All right, guys, cannot be knocked over.
What?
Harder. Because he knocks over his cup.
And then if you lift, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So if you lift it up, but if you like accidentally like
For light touches.
light touches, which is good. That is good.
This is your new cup on the desk.
But the thing is, if it's already sealed, so the
I feel like
there's
this
no
is
spill
a stupid bit. I'm gonna be honest. The cup was way cooler than this.
The cup.
Well, this was way more better than that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, where'd you get that? I want that.
I didn't bring it.
No, not you.
This is what I drink out of my house.
Yeah,
I had
okay.
coffee out of this morning.
How to teach you how to drink from it.
Olivia, that's how we live. Do you see Olivia?
By the way, just show me, dude.
Yeah, he's like, give me my fucking
you're
flowers.
cheating, bro.
Wow.
Give him his flowers.
There's no problem. There's no problem at all.
He said, show me. What the fuck? That was funny.
I'm fucking jacked. What do you got there? Is that your new one?
Yeah.
What is it?
Chocolate Daytona. You want to see
Beautiful. Looks brand. Is it brand new?
it? You wore your best piece today?
Is that an AP?
I didn't even know you were
It's
coming.
a paddock. I fucking told him to get that.
Let me see
You
it.
didn't?
Yeah, I did.
You don't know anything.
I can't afford it. I told him to get it.
That watch.
Oh,
is-
that's fucking beautiful.
It's a real baller watch.
Oh, we have an overhead camera here.
That's beautiful.
I love that fucking game.
Oh,
Where?
Here, right here. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
How much was that
Thank
thing?
you so much. Why would you ask me that?
Why is that inappropriate?
Oh, why you
Is that inappropriate?
I'll tell you off cam.
Mr. Humble himself? I'm just curious. You could easily Google it. What's a paddock? Looks like rose gold.
Yeah, it's
Aquanaut.
nice.
So if you want to just
Really
Google
nice.
it, you can get the idea.
Bro, you are so.
Okay, then what model is it?
I'm not. First of all, it's not an Aquanaut. Okay, so don't embarrass yourself.
That's dope.
Thank you so much.
Wait, let me see it.
This is definitely my nicest piece. Yeah. That's my.
This is literally the same colorway.
That's
you just
my
had to
grill.
one up me.
Yeah, his is.
It's gonna look better on me, bro.
I'm not a big fan of the Daytona because I don't like chronographs personally. Because
Damn, dude, you're a
it's
baller now.
nice though. This could use
Now?
it clean.
Bro, this looks better on me. I swear to God. Livy, where the fuck she go?
Olivia.
She at? Yo, you owe him fucking money, by the way.
Dude, that guy. No, did
Yes,
you
you
play
do.
right there? Did you
You know
play
you,
right there?
you owe him $1,000.
Yeah, I did.
You
Yeah,
played-
I played for my work setup.
Let me see.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
I respect that. I
Looks
respect
nice.
that,
Bro,
bro.
this
That,
is
that is way
sick.
harder.
yeah, that one's sick. By the
Show
way,
the
Let's
overhead,
trade for a
Ethan.
week. Huh?
by the way, it has this really cool feature. Let me show you. Hang on, hang.
Or nah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's got this new. It's got the.
Dude, your chat is lit.
It's got the new bracelet and it's got micro adjustments. So throughout
do
the
that
day,
with a Rolex, you fool.
show me.
Chat said it's
Right there. You can
Chat
put
said it's
links right there.
200,000.
No, look.
By the way,
you can
I don't know
do
if
it.
I'm.
You don't need to do anything.
I don't know if it means I'm pocket
It does it
watching, but
automatically.
Sick.
And then it comes out. It's super easy to use. Look at that. Isn't that fucking awesome?
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Thanks, bro.
do you read chat often?
Never.
Yeah, he
Really?
does. This guy reads fucking
Is it
anything
okay
that's
if I read
posted
chat?
about him.
Yeah, I mean they read the chat. I just
Anything that says H Street doesn't matter who posted, he's fucking
No,
reading
I
it.
just, I just too distracting the host and
I get it.
and
Wait, why
read-
are
but
you-
they read the chat.
Okay.
Ethan, why are you having your ops here? He's friends with the ops.
Who?
What?
Who the fuck is friends with the ops? You talking about
I'm
the song?
with
Mr.
you.
My best friend.
I rock with you, bro.
Wait, you're so fake?
Yeah,
How am I fake?
You're so fake.
How am I fake, bro?
Because you had him on and glazed them up for an hour, Mr. I
He's
care
actually a
about
nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
He's a cool
Yeah,
guy.
I'm sure fucking Hitler, if you catch him on the right day, is a nice that share some tea with.
Dude,
Because you're Jewish.
You guys are like a
you're
gay
white.
couple getting divorced. You know what I'm saying? Like they love each other so much, but there's so much
You know, I
animosity.
just think it's so funny that you talk when in private. Steiny's always like,
This
"It's
is
so
bullshit.
important what you're doing about anti-Semitism. I
Prove
wish
it."
I had the balls to do what you do." I don't even deny it. And then he sits down with Hassan. He sits down with fucking Sneeko. Okay, what have you done for the Jewish people exactly, other than throw us under the bus collectively?
Been to Israel.
Yeah, exactly.
Sign the scroll.
Exactly.
Had a bar mitzvah.
Break, bro.
You code switch.
Tequila habda. Huh?
That's it. You code switch.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you take off the talit and you put on the fucking.
Oh, I do not play both sides.
What do you put on?
I rock with both you guys.
you put on the
Just so you know,
SS.
Brad, you know I'm a loyal guy. If you hit me tomorrow and you said don't talk to that guy again, I wouldn't talk to him.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, that would be lame though.
Yeah,
It'd be lame, but I'm just saying, I'm showing my loyalty.
You're Jewish.
What I always wanted to ask you this.
You hear that? He's not mocking you.
Who said that?
You're Jewish.
Who said?
Song.
Is he here?
Because you're Jewish.
Yo, that soundbite's insane.
Oh, you
What
think that's
the
crazy?
fuck?
If you think that's
great.
crazy, you should hear.
Is that?
Well, I
that's a
always wanted to ask you
swastika.
because I asked Hassan on my pod, but like, how did you guys actually break up? Maybe this is just rehashing.
It's a serious. It's like a couple breakup, bro.
Yeah, maybe
It's not at all. No, I don't. Everybody knows the story. I talk about it a lot. After October 7th.
No. Before that, because the show split before that.
No, after.
It did.
Yeah, he's pro-terrorism. He's basically a Hamas spokesperson in the West. I'm not even exaggerating. That's the guy who you're.
I honestly don't watch
whitewashing.
his. I don't watch
Well,
his
you
streams.
probably should fucking vet people before you have them on your show because you're platforming someone who is like a virulent anti-Semite.
I hate when you say that because you literally, when I watch your stories, every single one is that guy. So you're no different. I'm gonna tell you right now.
How am I no different?
Even if you're calling him out on his bullshit, you platform him daily, bro. And by the way, when
Platforming is
Hila-
not the same as calling out. Are you?
This is getting real.
When
It's Jew on Jew violence right
when your
here.
wife says she to mute me
What
because I
the
post
fuck?
funny stories,
I'm
and she said
Italian.
I was cringe.
But that's a whole different thing.
That is a different thing, but I'm just saying, once you showed her my story, she laughed for 5 minutes. So it's just funny, like the fake bullshit.
How is me calling someone out the same as you having a friendly conversation with them?
It wasn't friendly. There were
it
fucking
was
fireworks.
fucking
There was
friendly, bro.
fireworks in there.
Crazy.
There
You know
was
what?
fireworks.
You know what, Steiny? You deserve to get your foreskin back for this one, dude.
Tom, what's good, bro?
We're stapling the foreskin back.
Yeah, you've lost your privileges, though.
No, I'm not taking that back. I got a clean cut, bro.
Is anyone else Jewish in here?
Right here, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say what up to Livy?
Yeah, I saw her. She's super sweet. every time
She's
I
with
see-
me, bro.
Livy,
Oh, yeah.
is that new?
Steiny loves Steiny like.
We're going out this week.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I actually do believe you.
Would
Is that
you like-
true?
What?
Are you gonna go on a date with Steiny?
It's not in the books.
Would you? Would you?
Yeah, she would.
I fear that we have very different politics. I don't think we would.
Give me one
talked
example.
about
Give me
this.
one
We talked
example.
about
Okay,
this.
how about I'm gonna throw this out there, and you guys both answer.
Okay.
Your thoughts on the LA, on the protests happening right now?
I think there's. Yo,
Stop the sounds, bro.
Yo, dude.
The sounds are fucking
Shut
me
the
up.
fuck up.
It's too funny though.
Okay,
That's
like,
why
can I
this
give
is
my
the show.
response?
Yeah.
I know. It just makes us.
I think
like,
two things.
Too intense.
Everything works, dude.
I think that there should be some sort of like statute of limitations, if you will. Like if there's someone that's been here for like 10 years as a family, I don't necessarily agree with ripping them out of their homes, but I also think there's anarchists and people that take advantage of the situation, the looters that wait for moments like this and they take away everything from the positive protests.
So,
Go ahead.
So how would you?
You can't.
How would you rank? How would you review the police response to the?
That's the hardest thing that you can't answer that because there's two sides. There's people peacefully protesting, and then there's people that take advantage of the situation that are causing Waymos, lighting them on fire,
You know-
looting the Apple Store. So
the
how do you
Waymos
balance
did take
that?
some damage. The
I
Waymos
will
took some heat.
That is true. However, there are people I also believe that are on the police force and that are abusing the situation as well in terms of fighting back. And you're looking at me like I'm crazy, and this is why I'm
not looking
saying
at you like
I
you're
don't
crazy.
think-
I'm not looking at her like she's crazy.
Well, she says she's
That's the classic victim play. I'm just saying. I'm not looking at her like she's crazy. I'll make it
Now
very
you're
clear.
accusing her of playing victim.
Very smooth.
No, we were just talking about.
This is not working.
No, but I'm not looking at you like
I
crazy.
apologize for saying you were looking at me like I
Yeah.
was crazy. You weren't.
No. Okay.
You're not
But what I'm
crazy,
saying is, if
Steiny.
you're a
Do you
police,
think this is a good start?
yeah,
Okay.
this over dinner, then we'd have a couple drinks and it'd go smooth. I promise you.
Hopefully not like the last time your ex-girlfriend described that date.
What did she say?
Did you see that?
No. What?
She was just saying you guys had a horrible date.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that when you like called out the table next
Yes.
to you? or
Yeah,
something
that
like
was bullshit. That's why I don't do dates anymore. Shit like that.
How's your love life, Bradley?
Ooh. I don't really talk about it too much publicly.
That's fair.
Yeah. Just keep it like that.
That's
fine.
it.
Smart
Yeah.
answer.
You feel free to decline.
Make it
I've
public.
always
That was
just
the
not.
smart answer, Brandon.
It's just. It seems like so much comes with that.
Yeah, it's respectful to your spouse or your girl, whatever
Right.
it is.
Exactly.
Well, you just outed him a little bit. He says you have a spouse.
I mean, like I said, it's just something that I don't talk about because it's like I don't want to involve.
100%.
Yeah.
That's the gentleman's play.
So, dude, you make that shit public and your life gets way more entertaining.
I know, but that's like I don't
You
want
live in
that. I don't
chaos.
want that to make my life more entertaining.
Let me ask you this, Steiny. Thoughts on
You just.
You don't even have anything.
Wherever
thoughts on
this is
the
going, it's not good.
how do you feel about Trump pardoning the January 6th protest?
Jesus, dude, that's old news.
Well, how do you feel about it?
going on?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Do I agree with him pardoning NBA YoungBoy? Absolutely. But
He's dodging.
I'm not dodging. This is like you're taking me back to traveling in time, dude. This was old news.
Then you should have no problem recalling your opinion.
Dude, how do you feel about World War II? Like, I don't know.
It wasn't good.
Like,
Easy.
Why are we going back in the
Easy.
past?
It wasn't good.
Jesus, dude.
It
Let's
was
talk about
bad.
relevant shit.
I disagree with World War. Well, I disagree.
Wait, hold on.
No, I
World War
disagree.
II ended with defeating the Nazis and Hitler. Are you saying you disagree with that? Is that what you're saying?
Dissing the Nazis all the time.
I disagree with what the Nazis did. You didn't let me finish. Landed that plane.
We were talking about World War II, Ethan.
Yeah.
Jew.
The one about with the Nazis? Yeah.
Harley, you're not really contributing with that. I gotta say.
All right, so you guys want to look at this coach, or you just want to bitch and moan about some bullshit? Like, keep going, just humiliating yourself in front of.
I'm not
Olivia.
humiliating myself. I guarantee you, tomorrow night, well, let's do dinner.
You'll guarantee that, huh?
We'll do.
You guarantee will you see me there?
I know a spot. I got a good vegan spot.
She
that we
said
could go
something
to.
funny about like your politics not aligning. Is that that's like a hard. You won't date someone if that's a.
That yeah.
If someone's MAGA, that makes that. I get that. If you're like
kind of a red flag.
If you're a liberal, if you're a leftist, whatever, it's going to be hard to find common ground with someone who's MAGA.
See, that's the difference between me and Brad will date fucking anybody.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I just think
matter
it's
your,
like-
your political
that's just
beliefs,
called
bro.
desperation.
I'm just
You
spitting
can
facts.
Call it what you want. Spin facts.
No. I think it's weird though. That's like that becomes so much of your personality that like you can't have just a regular relationship with someone.
No, but it's not because it's
It's
about your
fundamental.
principles like a human being. I feel like if you're like MAGA, like all out Trump, I just feel like
Well, do we come off as all out MAGA guys to you?
I don't know. I don't think Bradley. I don't know about Bradley's politics, but you do come off as
Really?
MAGA. Yeah, you're MAGA, aren't you?
Do I support Trump? Yeah, but am I like all out MAGA? I don't know.
Didn't you
about
meet
that.
him? You met Trump.
A few
I met
times.
Trump, yeah.
A few times.
Few
I don't know
times.
where that came from, but
Yeah.
You met Trump
the president of the
too?
United States, I did meet him 3 or 4 times.
It's pretty
I'll
much.
do anything. I'll do
Yeah.
anything, sir.
Dude, these
Pretty funny.
sound bites are.
By the way,
fucking-
I got 3. I'm taking these out because I'm done.
You didn't
You already
feel
sucked all the
more in.
nicotine out of it already?
I'll take 2.
I sucked them dry.
You didn't feel
They
anything.
make you feel
No.
like lightheaded.
You powered through 3 simultaneously.
Didn't feel anything.
I'm impressed.
Something's off. Something's off.
You saw it. There's no shenanigans.
It's a sin. It's not a snooze.
Well, the
Okay.
thing is, the gum, when you chew it, you're supposed to put it under your lip, but I don't do that. I just chew it, and it's like a fucking straight shot.
How many milligrams of nicotine?
You're pretty nicotine.
4?
Four.
4 milligrams?
But it's like straight shot to the dome
yeah.
if you just chew through it.
We should try that Siberia, though. The super hardcore snooze.
Siberia?
Sure.
It's like the 100 milligram,
Bro, that'll give
nicotine.
If you take 3 of these gums, which is still less, you will fucking feel so anxious.
Wait, did he say 100 milligrams?
It was something crazy. Like
I took a 30 milligram one time, and I almost passed out.
Yeah, I think you could kill someone.
Is that the Siberia Steiny?
It's not working.
Dude, someone told me it was a 6 milligram and gave me a 30. And I was like, dude, someone spiked my drink. I thought I was on Molly. I had to go into the fucking van.
Have you spoken about the riot thing? What's your take on it?
I think that I think the violence is and the rioting and all this aspect has been greatly exaggerated by the media. It's been
How was that? What do you mean, bro?
What
are you talking about?
Well,
every picture you see online is a car burning.
Every picture you see online, because of what you
What
look at.
do you think the internet's going to be more attracted to seeing? The cars on fire or the peaceful protests? Let me ask you that.
The car's on fire.
So what are they going to push in your face?
You're proving my point.
But what I'm saying is, before all the fucking people start laughing, is the majority of people out there are probably seeing the negative shit over the positive shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying that what they're seeing is not. I think that the protests have been like extraordinarily peaceful.
Because I haven't seen not one piece of, and I wish I did, but I haven't seen much of the peaceful protests.
I have.
Yeah, I mean the whole day. The whole day. It's all day. They're just there and they're super peaceful. They're marching. I mean, the first
I
day.
haven't been able to go to one yet, but I've had a bunch of friends go
First
this
day.
week, and I will be. Would you want to
protest?
go with me to a nice protest?
I'll protest peacefully.
You will?
Sure.
Put a sign in his hand.
We
You
can
know,
actually
it'd be
we
funny.
can talk about
Interesting
that.
angle, Stein.
You know, it'd be funny. Steiny ends up being the one to burn a Waymo down.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that in me.
Fucking
Especially if we're
maniac.
sober. We're sober that day.
Steiny and
So I'm going to be
Black
behaved.
You'll be sober.
Yes.
Good.
I think.
Be ready to learn.
I think like the response, the federal response has been fucking insane.
In what aspect?
Because
sending in all the.
Yeah, because there's been
There's no
absolutely no
need for
need
all the
for it.
troops.
It's just
Stupid.
total exaggeration. It's a total like.
I think you guys kind of oversee how hard of a situation it is when you do have people taking advantage of the situation that are going crazy. Like how can you really?
It's not that.
That's
there
serious.
is- no,
Burning
there
cars
is
and
disorder.
breaking into places and looting is a serious thing.
It is disorder, and certainly like something that should
be easily
be
helped.
the best effort should be done to hold these people accountable, arrest them, etc.
Okay, so then
but
let's-
these happen on every large scale protest, and the scale of the destructive behavior, I think, in this protest has been on the low side, even compared to other ones we've seen in LA.
Okay, so Dancing
They
Dan
didn't
and
have,
you,
like, an
how's
insane
it?
federal response?
How would you guys handle it then? If you're in this situation to stop the.
You just make sure everyone's safe.
not by sending in Marines. It's
Yeah,
just
So how else do you do it?
There's with the police force,
Yeah, the
of which
LAPD's
there's
got it.
plenty. There,
You think LAPD has it?
without getting too specific, I have firsthand knowledge of these protests, and
You went there.
without doxing myself, I live in very close to proximity to where they've been occurring, and I can tell you from personal firsthand experience, what you're seeing in the media is blown way the fuck out of proportion. This is all happening within like a 2-block area. Like this is not
That's
a large
true.
scale.
Yeah, yeah.
So Dan Street is safe.
No,
Anybody
no,
out
they
there?
make it sound like the entire city of LA is being like
It's in chaos and it's like
lockdown, but
mass looting
it's
or whatever. It was like
literally
one Apple store and a Nike store, and it happened on the first couple nights of the protest. Now all of downtown is completely fucking locked down at night, like
There's a
to an
curfew
absurd
now.
degree.
But it's
you don't
all-
need the National Guard and the Marines for this. It's just this isn't like the '92
But
riots
do you
in LA.
understand
it's
that
not
they're
totally different order
the
of
Marines?
magnitude.
No,
show.
the Marines are not coming in to stop the peaceful protests. They're coming in to stop the looting and the.
They're
There's
coming
no
in
looting.
to intimidate protesters.
Which
Still
is
shouldn't
not
do that.
protesters.
They're coming in because
And-
Trump wants to convince people that there's some civil war happening with him in California. It's all political. They're not doing anything. You seen the picture of them? They're just sleeping on the floor.
So this is where I disagree with you because I think that intimidation can be good to stop the negative things happening.
No,
And-
it's not intimidation. It's
They're crossing
propaganda.
the line. There's a video of, we can pull it up, of a news broadcaster literally just standing there giving the story, and you can see one of the guys line up and shoot a rubber bullet.
Okay, did he
right
line up?
after.
Wait,
That was pretty crazy.
Did she
That
happen to
shit
be in the
happens
line
all
of
day.
fire, or did
No.
he line up?
No,
and,
he turned
He's
towards.
straight
Okay, that's
up.
not okay.
I saw that.
It was pretty
But
good.
did he
Thank you.
line up?
And that
Yeah,
is
he lined up.
very.
He
That
lined
is
up.
very prevalent.
show it to you.
I know, it's
Yeah.
the
People that are-
Australian
that are
reporter.
keeping
Hold
these
on.
places
I love
quote
that
unquote
fucking
safe.
The reason why
You don't like that. You don't like shooting civilians.
No, the reason why this is all fucked up is because it's like we're talking about a problem now that has been a problem for a long time. and the reason why this conversation is going on and is so like heated is because people have been here for so long, and they've been allowed to come here. Not allowed, but there's not been much to keep people sort of out. Like the borders haven't been a strong border.
So my take is this, because I agree with you. The borders have been like completely mismanaged. What I think is this: like, if you want to regulate immigration, that's totally fine to do. But people that are here, that have families here, that live here, and etc., people, having ICE pull up to their houses, pull it up to their places of work, tearing apart families. They says they're only doing that against violent criminals. They're not doing it against violent criminals. They're doing it against everybody.
People I know.
Well, and there's not a lot of immigrants are not a lot of fucking violent criminals. Most immigrants are hardworking, honest family people. You guys probably know that.
I agree with that.
Here. Yeah. Especially, so like, if you want to control the border, do that. But the whole ICE thing is totally fucking manic insanity.
There was a 10-year-old yesterday, or 9 years old. He was deported by himself back to Honduras. He was held separate from his father after their hearing. And I don't know if his father was also deported, but he by himself went back to Honduras, a life that he's never known.
Well, let me give you an example of someone I know.
Can we fact check that?
Yeah, his name is Martyn.
You can fact check it. But I'll tell you someone I know personally. This is someone I know in my own life. So she's in her 30s. She has 3 kids. She has a sister with 3 kids. They're grown-ups. They have full-time jobs. They work. They have families here. They've been here. Their kids grew up here. And she's been here for like 15 years. Her mom has a legal status. Her sister has legal status, DACA status. But for whatever reason, she was never able to get like the paperwork for like DACA and stuff. But she's lived here. She works here. She has kids here.
How long has she been here for?
So 15 years.
So she's scared of ICE, rightfully so, because if they get someone like her, they're going to send her back to Mexico by herself. But like, what's the point of that? Separate the kids, separate her from her family.
I don't agree with that.
Eliminate her job, which she's paying taxes, and like.
Yeah, that's the whole fucked part about the situation is like the timing of like now it's like, how do you rip a Band-Aid off for this like whole immigration crisis?
But don't you agree? Just address the border.
100%.
Like if there's violent criminals, take care of them. But
well, the
like,
sad part about this conversation is that all of this like border versus non-border like addressing for so many years has been a thing to allow all these people in, and it seems like it's all for political theater. Like there's become this like, we're trying to fix a problem that has been a problem for like you said, 30 years for some people in some cases that have been here for that long. And there's obviously no right time to do it. I think there should be some sort of like timeline of like, okay, if you've been here, you've been working, you have a family, let's say in some cases you're paying taxes, like, yeah, those people shouldn't be ripped away from their fucking families, right? Maybe someone who's here and they've just been robbing people and they're a criminal.
But that's like, that's almost like nobody.
Right. It's probably a lot less people doing that, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you're a criminal and you get arrested and you're undocumented, of course they're going to deport you.
Right.
Right.
So I'm saying that the overarching problem is it seems like it's been used to just like make people hate other people for so many years in this whole just political.
But acknowledge that that's what's happening now.
Right now, what?
Via Trump.
Which part?
That it's being used politically to drive a wedge between people.
I think it's both. I think it's both parties are doing it.
No, but right now.
Yeah, currently right now this is happening.
But like the ICE raids that are happening in Los Angeles and all around the country are unprecedented, I feel like.
Unprecedented as in like will never happen before?
It's never happened before.
Yeah, of course it's never happened before. Yeah.
Well, especially in California, which is like a sanctuary city. Usually the state, it's a federal thing, so they have like the jurisdiction to come in technically, but it's never been like.
The thing is, they need like real actual reform, because there's people who, like you said, who've been trying to get documents to become legal, and they're not. There's no smooth process there. Like that needs to be changed.
I totally agree.
And that's the biggest problem, is because that's why we're even having this conversation.
There's insane bureaucracy at the border, which has been part of the problem.
And then, but so it's a twofold thing, right? Because you have that happening, that's a real thing, and then you have people who have just come here for the last however many years, or in total, who have just jumped the border, who have been doing it legally. Like there is a line of like, all right, this, because like the whole right is saying like, well, they're illegal, so just kick them out because they're illegal and they're not. That's the crime. Mm-hmm. It is not that simple of a situation in this.
Well, yeah, because like we as human beings have a we can look at situations and make like moral distinctions. Like we don't all just obey the law all the time. Like we speed. You know, everybody speeds, everybody jaywalks. It's like the laws are there, but it doesn't mean that it's like this person broke the law, let's kick him out. Like as a human being, you look at this situation and you can say like, this person is not worth kicking out. It'd be wrong morally, and it's not worth the resources even. It's not even worth the resources to do it.
I agree with you here, for sure.
Yeah.
Also,
Stupid take, but yeah.
Go
What's
ahead,
the stupid
If you're
take?
breaking, if you're speeding, that's
Well,
the same
I'm
thing
just-
saying
my-
like if you're speeding but you're a citizen, you're a good guy. Like
No, my
let him
point
go.
is that we all break laws.
I don't like the analogies. Yeah, no shit.
Well, you
I
know-
broke a lot of fucking get here.
Being undocumented is a civil violation, not a federal offense.
Say that again.
Being undocumented is a civil violation, not a federal offense.
It's like
I don't know about
it's
that.
technically not a
No,
crime.
that's
It's both,
that is
isn't it?
true.
Wait,
How's that not a federal
Civil-
offense?
It's a federal. It's
It's a
civil, but it
civil
is federal.
violation.
It's civil, so it's not like legal offense,
That's a
but it is
federal violation.
It's
Not
federally
a criminal,
juris.
not a criminal offense.
Yeah, but it is controlled by the federal government.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Did I say
So it's
I
both.
meant criminal offense?
It's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
You're doing great. I took my
All
LSAT.
right, don't.
Oh, stop!
Took your
Don't do
LSAT.
that.
No, I see
Yo,
what
you're
you're right.
I did. I
You're
got a
right. It's just-
158.
You're such a troll.
I swear I did.
I don't
Took
know.
my LSATs.
What'd you get on it?
158.
Is that
No, you did.
high?
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You wait. Hold on. I don't.
Okay,
I don't-
around
I don't-
158.
I don't remember the scoring on the LSAT. What
It's out of
was the
180.
SAT?
Dude, could
I
take
took the
that
ACT.
dog?
I took all of it.
I didn't take the SAT. I only took the ACT.
Coward.
No, the SATs for like E schools. I think I got like a above average somewhere around there.
I'm sure.
What'd you get?
On the.
You're really
SAT,
flexing your
I got a-
SATs on me.
I got a decent score. I mean, I didn't.
Didn't we go over this last time? Am I not the only one with a college degree up here?
I have a college degree.
I have
I
a
think we all
college degree.
do.
All of you do? Dan, what about you?
No,
yeah, I don't
we-
forget. I don't forget, my boy.
I don't. You're way smarter than me. You're right.
Wait, you
sir.
don't have a degree, Dan?
Yeah, I didn't. No.
What?
I do, but
Look at that guy
What?
succeeding.
You went to college though, didn't you?
yeah.
Fuck it.
You
and,
have
I, and I
degree.
do have a degree. I'm
Oh, okay.
kidding.
That's what I thought.
Degrees, McGrees.
No, I
Who needs that
It
shit?
doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean shit.
Especially these days and age.
These days and age.
How much that Rolex cost you? Is that brand new or used?
Brand new.
Looks very polished and
No, it
nice.
does not. It looks brand new.
I'm saying.
I hate
guys
that we
already
have the
went
same
all over
colorway,
this.
rose gold with the chocolate thing, and you just have to like. How does that
Mine's
just
way
happen, bro?
Is it a Jewish thing? You guys?
No, he's just
Well,
one
no,
up me
they-
every time.
well,
It's
no,
like,
it's
dude,
just- this
you're
is-
good. You got more money than me. All good,
Bro, I didn't say that.
Do I enjoy life?
I have-
Yes.
You
Are
definitely
depressed
do,
every
though.
day?
You definitely
Probably.
do.
Yeah, I probably do. That's
You
probably
definitely
true.
Who do you think's happier every day, me or you?
Listen, I'm not someone to measure the happiness of folks, but you.
So I'm
think that-
happy daily. I see your shit. It's just like all these beefs, all this shit you got to wake up with and deal with. Dude, I wake up, have coffee, appreciate, have gratitude.
Sit quietly.
Cook. Keep going.
Yeah.
You sit quietly. You think of all the love that
Chef has
came
a
and
mushroom
gone.
omelet waiting about 9:30.
You think that
Go to the
damn, I
gym.
should be having kids by now. I should be settling down.
No, I don't think that.
How old are you?
Around 30.
Mid-30s?
What are you, fucking 40?
I'm about
50?
to turn.
He's
I am
about
about
to
to
be
turn
40.
40.
Yeah, I'm not mid 30s, bro.
Tell me your age.
Around high 20s and low 30s. Somewhere between there.
Bro, why are you being
You're
such a
doing
baby?
great.
I'm 30.
Okay, fine. So
But why do I have to have kids? Like, I don't think I'm.
30's young. You're younger than I thought. You look much older.
I don't think I'm. I don't think I'm ready to be a parent.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah. So isn't that not me
and
holding
also-
myself accountable?
Well, and also you need a significant other generally to. You need a.
Not really.
You need a woman who's willing to have your children.
I mean, that's
other-
true, but
right?
also
I mean,
there.
that's also important.
There's
You're putting
That's one of the
cart-
requirements.
accidents happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny. Before we came here,
Accidents happen.
before we came here, Sonny was like, Sonny knew you were gonna roast him.
Because that's what he does, dude. It's like.
Bro, he asked to come here. He texted me. He's like, Yo, can
I
come
asked
in?
to come here because I genuinely do miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. It was my birthday recently. You didn't text me. I took
I didn't
note
know
of
your
that.
birthday. Happy birthday.
How
When's
old
your
did you
birthday?
turn?
May 21st.
I texted you.
You did text me. My birthday's 2 days before Brad's.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, guys.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's your date? You want to say your number?
I'm 28. Yeah, I turned
28?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing like that? Why are you smiling like that?
You aged like
happy.
crazy.
No, you actually 28?
Yeah.
You're the most grizzled ass fucking 28-year-old of all time. And I don't mean that you look bad. It's just like you have, it looks like you got miles. And I mean that in the most sweetest way possible.
It's fine.
Are you really 28?
Yeah.
Around there.
Yeah, around that.
You aged for. I look young.
Check Discord.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I was 28. I wish I was young. 30 is great. Wait, hold on. I'm getting.
Steiny was actually afraid of me today because he gave me the wrong address.
Dude, I took a 40
Hold on,
detour.
you're not. What's your age?
Nice
28.
Okay, so you're 36.
28.
But okay, so I was right.
I don't know. You Googled it. It's wrong normally.
Normally?
Yeah, because they'll write like
is it
net
normally?
worth.
Wait, Bradley.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're 28.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what year were you born in?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
That's the
fuck.
check.
What year
That's
were
the
you born in?
ultimate check.
Hold on, are we doing a show or is this guy like? Is he?
No, I'm just curious. What
He's
year?
authorized.
He's
Oh, he's
from
part
there.
of the show.
He's
No,
authorized.
you can go off on him. I've done it
Oh, that's
before.
crazy.
He's
No, go off
authorized.
on him if you want.
No, that guy's great. I like that. He's got a hat on.
Just lay into him a little bit, bro. Come
No,
on.
dude, I like that guy.
I do
He's
too, but
good.
you can still talk some shit.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's better
I'm more
that-
got a vendetta with that guy.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Rival.
He's
the
fucking.
gamer.
I love that guy. He's nasty. You owe him $1,000.
No, I don't, dude. He switched up last minute. It wasn't
that's
cool.
crazy.
I'll never forget it.
Bro.
Okay, we're gonna relitigate this, but you did switch.
He did switch up.
Yeah, I didn't do anything against the
You didn't
rules
do
of the
anything against the
games.
rules.
Yeah.
Pay the man his money.
No.
This isn't this. We need to make sure because that's a lot of money to switch hands. I just want to make sure that's the right thing.
Yeah.
You can.
I'm
afford
down
it.
to run it back. I am.
Sure. Okay.
I'm
What
down.
do you want to do Modern Warfare 2 next?
Yes.
Like the
Oh, for
OG,
real?
Like
OG
Rust,
2009. Yeah, Rust.
Yes.
What
Dude, I
weapon?
would be very careful
If you
about challenging
got
Love
Rust,
with
I will just pay you the money.
intervention or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Only.
What is
Okay.
that?
Wow.
It's a
What's
sniper.
Let's
It's
play
what you
like,
need.
Why don't we play a skilled game? Like let's play.
Whoa,
I'll play you in
that
chess.
game is
I'll
not
play you in
bad.
chess any day, any amount.
How many hours do you
Or
have
Connect
on
4.
Modern Warfare?
Man, I don't even know.
Well,
Fucking
you don't
ungodly.
know? I feel like you
You got
should
days,
know.
months.
I got probably years on that bitch, bro.
Can we set that up?
I will do that.
That
Dude,
would be very
you know-
entertaining.
you know
The
when you-
stakes are very high.
Yeah.
You know when you used to play Call of Duty 4, it used to show all your friends. It would log your time, so there'd be people that you
Yeah.
were playing with that said 84 days played on this game.
Dude, I have.
Which that should be confidential. I feel like.
No, that's cool.
You think so?
That's like a badge of honor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How
long you
I used to hate that.
I have almost 200 days on Modern Warfare 2.
I could check. I
And
think
that's
I
I don't know.
and
I don't know
that
if that's a
means
good thing.
24 hours.
That's 4,500 hours.
Yeah. That's.
Is that a good
How do you
thing?
play Modern Warfare that much?
It's so fun.
That was my childhood.
Bro.
That's my game.
No,
That's my game. Now we're talking,
No,
dude.
I'm not judging because I put that many hours into EverQuest.
Sure, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You were locked on that game?
Yeah, in my like early teens, yeah, I was in.
It's a good game.
You played
I love that
EverQuest?
fucking game.
But I didn't stick with it like you did. Because I played like everything. RuneScape, everything.
Play WoW?
Dude.
Wow. I was a bro.
Oh, yeah?
WoW, World of Warcraft.
Hell
I was
yeah.
actually the first Grand Marshal on my server before they switched.
Really?
I'm talking about
That's
vanilla
an
World of Warcraft.
accomplishment.
That's some
Bradley's
fucking
a real-
hardcore
That's
shit.
real
I don't know
shit.
what that is.
Vanilla hours was Night Elf Shadow Priest.
We got a grand marshal over
Shadow
here.
I swear, bro.
Vanilla Shadow Priest
In
was
vanilla
scary.
and not classic?
In the
Oh, wow.
original
That's,
game.
that's
Very
actually mad
hardcore.
respect.
The original game.
That's
That's
mad
respect,
respect.
bro.
That's
That's
a
absolutely-
Is that respect?
That's
I don't
a-
know.
Bro, I was
That's
a
a
I feel like that's
spent
admitting like, dude,
achievement.
you wasted 200 days inside. You could have spent outside.
That's
Bro,
dope.
I
That's
legit
it.
would spend like 8 hours minimum a day playing that game.
See, I don't know if I agree with that. Like, would you let your kid just sit in front of a TV for 8 hours a day?
Bro, it got me really good at
My-
typing.
That's the thing is I did that
Good at
as a
typing.
kid.
Got me so good
Typing
at
to
typing.
your chat in the game.
Yeah, typing.
The estimated
Saying
time
what,
to
fuck
do that
you,
is
you
8
fucking
hours a day.
13-year-old?
Yeah.
8 hours a day estimate.
Minimum, yeah.
Yeah, minimum.
I
yeah.
did that like I was playing till like 4 in the
Grand
morning every
Marshal's
day.
badass
Crazy.
though. When you see that title, you're like,
It's cool because I can still jump into games and still have that.
Yeah, that's sick, actually. So
I
you
don't
have
know.
the
I
gear
feel like
and
you're a
all?
fucking nerd if you
Yeah,
have
the
that
gear and
title.
everything.
So here's the thing. You say, would you let your kids play that much? As someone who grew up so invested in a video game, I have a different perspective because I remember me and all my friends were in constant state of battle with our parents to try to play this game. And my opinion on this and seeing with my boys, and we've started playing video games together, I feel like I allow them to access. Right now they have as much access as they want simply because they are having a good balance. Like they'll turn it off, they'll go play, they want to do other stuff. They're not like glued to the TV. So I see like so far they're using it healthily. But if it ever comes to the point where they're like, I'm so invested, I need to play this game 8 hours, I'm gonna be trying to be understanding to the point where I wish my parents understood it, because it's not there obviously needs to be a limit, right?
Sure.
And there needs to be like a healthy diversity of activities in your life.
What if they're like, I'm gonna be a fucking streamer?
Well, that's
and
wait.
crush
Well, I have a
this shit?
question for you though. So, like, let's just get a hypothetical.
You're talking about your kids right now, right?
Yeah.
Your kid has access to YouTube, right? And you just walk in and he's 20
YouTube
minutes
kid.
in to an Andrew Tate video. What's his
YouTube
punishment
kids.
looking like? Oh.
He
But what
sees
if
you
he's
in the
going?
video.
So here's the thing.
Like, what's that ass whooping
I don't
looking like?
believe in like censoring the kids because that's not how they learn. If I saw him watching an Andrew Tate video, I'd sit down and have a conversation about it with him. And
You'd be like, fuck yeah, right?
Yeah, I'd be like, that guy's the best.
That guy threatened to sue
Fuck
daddy.
yeah.
You won't believe how I met your mom.
No!
Which everybody knows that story. It's very wholesome. No, but I think that I would sit down and have a conversation about what is they're watching, how I feel about it, stuff like. And
You're
know,
a good father.
I try. I hope so.
I feel like you guys are very good parents.
Thank you. I try. I love my kids.
Yeah.
Theodore
Brad,
does
your kid would
karate,
have a
right?
way different upbringing.
Yeah, I'd let him.
That kid's
I'd let him
fucking
go
bench
crazy on
pressing
video games, bro.
2 plates at 8.
Also, the thing is, like, I play with them, so I know what's going on.
Yeah.
And we share that activity. And my thing is like, my parents were never interested in anything I was doing, so it's important for me to get interested in the stuff they're interested in, so that I can understand it, and that so we can do it together, and I understand the space they're in, right? And we can share that experience and connect.
Yeah.
Where it's like my parents was like, I'm into sports. That's my hobby. You play video games. That's fucking weird to me. I don't understand
That's
it.
how I was.
You know, and so whatever they're into, I'm gonna try to get into. Like I'm learning how to play Pokemon cards right now.
Fire.
Oh,
That's
very
dope.
nice.
They love.
For reference, how old are they?
So my oldest is 6, my middle one is 3, and my youngest is 1.
Cool.
So the 6-year-old and the 3-year-old they're very connected.
Yeah.
On their activities.
6. I always hear 6. Anytime I ask people about that's what
the
my dad
3-year-old?
off himself.
You said 6
He
and
was
3.
6?
When I was 6.
Oh, that's fucking.
Every time I
horrible.
ask people about the age of their kids, they're always fucking 6. I'm like, what the
It's
fuck?
like a.
I'm trying to think what I was doing at 6.
I was
That's
That's
playing.
so sad. I'm so sorry.
it's all good.
That's horrible, man.
What's horrible? I missed that.
No, you're good.
At 6, I was fucking after hours studying Kumon.
At 6, I
reading
was like,
Torah.
why did my dad kill
Studying?
himself? That's what.
I didn't get access to the. Oh, is that what you're talking about? I'm
That's what
sorry.
I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
No, it's no one's fault, obviously. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not my fault. But yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
You know that? You know where that's from?
It's not your fault.
Is that Bane? Who's that?
Liam Neeson in Taken.
Sound like the voice. Sound like Bane.
It's a good guess. It's not. It's from Goodwill Hunting.
Oh, is that
not your fault.
Robin Williams?
Yeah, Robin Williams.
That doesn't sound like Robin Williams.
Your fault.
Yeah.
We said.
No, it's the other guy in Goodwill Hunting.
No,
You
that's
probably haven't
Robin
seen that movie.
No, I've seen it. I just don't remember that line.
Who else is in it besides Robin Williams?
Matt Damon. No? Yeah. You try to what? This guy's trying to fucking.
Yeah,
grill me.
bro. Come on. All right, you guys want to watch some dating coaches? Let's meet in the
I don't
middle
think we
here.
need that, but yeah.
Well, this guy's got some pretty
I
killer
think you
advice.
need that.
This guy's got killer advice.
Here's your reminder to send a spicy photo to your significant other today. I guarantee you they will enjoy it.
Sorry.
And he hung on that for so long. He hung on that for so long.
Yo.
Here's your reminder to send a spicy photo.
I'm just trying to picture like
What's his?
Yeah, what's he said?
What's he sending?
Yeah, what's he said?
I don't know. I'm trying to weigh both sides because maybe there are people that need to spice up their relationship.
Yeah.
No, it's not terrible advice.
The cowboy hat makes it weird, and the pink colored shirt is weirder. But his age maybe.
Do you send spicy photos?
Never have.
I never do.
I did one flexing photo probably in like high school.
Flexing photo?
What, like a shirtless, selfie after the gym.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a dick.
You've obviously never done that.
I saw one of you in the mirror.
Yeah. You know that one? So good.
Bullshit. Who said
Hey,
that?
can we pull that up?
Yeah,
Who
we
said
can.
that?
Can we pull that up, please?
Who said that?
Oh,
Please, God.
that was AB. And he's
Fucking
right.
op.
We'll pull that up.
Fake
Send that
friend,
to me.
fake friend,
pull that
fake
up.
friend.
Holy shit.
No, I'm not. My thing is like, especially I've been a public figure for a while, and especially after like all the what was it called? What was it called?
Me
That
Too?
scandal.
Me Too?
No, when all the celebs got their like
That was me too.
photos leaked. The fappening.
I didn't know that was a thing.
The fappening.
Fappening?
That was a huge deal, right? That's what it was.
remember
called.
that.
It was
think
like
so.
Jennifer Lawrence and all these mega famous celebrities had like crazy nudes leaked, all at once.
Where's that?
We
Is
have
that
the
like,
iCloud leaks.
where's that at? We pull.
I'm sure it's all over
we
the
pull.
internet. No.
Yo,
You've seen this?
Dude, this is such a dumb photo.
why'd you take it though? No one. This is not AI.
That's not
by
even
the way.
me.
No, that's
I already
them.
explained this. That's a doppelganger who looks like me.
This is not AI. Like what? When
And
you
he's
took
kind of
that-
sexy. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
when you took that, what were you thinking? Like this is gonna be.
Dude,
funny?
I wasn't fucking thinking. Obviously.
Okay. Fair.
It looks like you know how to arch that back.
Oh my god.
And pose your fingers.
This
You know what I
looks
mean?
like before the post-nut clarity kicked in, man.
No, genuinely, why'd you like? This was a troll, right? You were trolling.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Well, lead with that.
Huh?
Lead with
Yeah,
that.
please
It was
lead
a
with
troll.
that. Thank you.
sent it
But
as
don't
a
you
joke.
feel comfortable around a guy like that, Livy? Obviously, that guy's not like dangerous or gonna be an asshole.
Like that's not a MAGA guy.
Yeah, that's a MAGA guy.
That's,
It doesn't-
that's
that does not look like a MAGA guy.
That
That's-
guy will
Yo,
go
take
to
it off the
Charlie
screen.
XCX concert with me.
Take it off the
Man.
screen, dude.
No, it's Pride Month.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Hold on.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Hold
you.
on.
Yeah, it's
you
on
know
the
it's
tricep.
Pride Month, right, Steiny?
I did a video at Pride.
We got the flag going.
Did you see my video at Pride?
I think I did.
On my IG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this is great.
All right, the music's in bro.
This is bugged, bro.
And that picture's
Oh
crazy.
my god.
That's Gary Vee kissing his dad. Well, that's incest. That's
Wait, what the fuck?
that's
Is that a real
different.
photo?
Yeah, it's real.
What the
Gary
fuck?
Vee kissed his dad right on the
Oh
fucking
god,
lips.
dude, can you take it down?
And I'm pretty sure we popularized that photo too.
What the
Right
fuck?
here in this office.
Wow. I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, it's pretty deep cut, but
I guarantee you, they will enjoy it.
Dude, these guys are great.
they're good.
Yeah,
they're the
they're
best.
fucking
Here's your
there is.
reminder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are there more of these?
A lot.
What's that guy's name?
Oh, we got. His name is hold on, I'll tell you.
Cowboy Dan.
Here's another one.
So funny too, because I guarantee AB, Dan, and the gamer has shit like that on their phone too. Brad, I know you have one of those.
Cowboy
photos.
K2.
Never.
You've never sat on the sink like that? That's a fucking
no,
lie.
bro. Never in my life.
To see your tricep, that was a tripose.
No, I would do a different pose in a gym for that. I'd like, yeah, not.
Yeah, it was.
You ain't never catch me doing that ever.
So let's hear let's see.
Wondering if he trusts you? Well, if he allows you to put your hand around his marble bag,
Wait.
he trusts you.
What?
Trust me.
Don't you eye click me. So his theory is if you want to know if he trusts you, ladies, he's talking to the ladies.
Yeah, clearly.
Who are watching. If you let him fucking grip your nuts,
he trusts you.
Wondering if he trusts you? Well, if he allows you to put your hand around his marble bag, he trusts you.
is that something like? First of all, I'm sure that's a common move during sex, but like, I don't know if that's a presumed move.
Not the grip, but that is.
I don't know if that's like
move.
a trusting thing.
Yeah, I mean, usually kind of. Yeah, it's
I'm
not
gonna
the
be
type
honest.
of-
That's never happened to me. Like a. Well, I mean, levels to it, but not a full grab.
Nobody's reached around on you?
They've reached around and they've tickled, but not a full grab. Sorry to get too graphic, Olivia. Not MAGA.
Sorry
That's
about that.
disgusting. That is honestly such a foul fucking image.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, what? Why would you picture that?
Let's make it worse.
You
What
just
position were
described
you
it.
So
in?
you just pictured it.
You just described it to me.
You asked if I'd ever have the reach around treatment, trying to down talk me.
You're talking to a fucking one of the great creatives of our time. Do you expect my imagination not to be vivid and constant?
You asked if I ever had the reach around treatment. I know
Is it
both
a
of you
reach
have.
around or a reach back?
It's a reach back.
Yeah, okay. It's not really a reach around. Reach around sounds interesting.
That's
like a-
reach around has a specific meaning. It's when
Yeah.
you're.
Everybody's coming.
It's when
Okay, go ahead.
It's when you're having sex from the back and you go and you jerk off the dude in front of you. I believe
That's the exact. That's why I wanted to clarify that.
that's the reach.
Okay,
We're talking about a reach back.
reach back. Let's
Okay,
clear
thank
up
you.
the whole reach around.
Because you just
reach
that
back.
photo came up and then the reach around. I'm like, and
Reach
you just
around not
didn't say it until I said that.
I'm just questioning: is
Dude.
this like?
No, I'm being honest.
Sorry, I'm vibing real quick.
Fuck.
Hold on. Let me pull up the next one. Keep the music going.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What a vibe.
Yeah, big reach back guy, not reach around. Let's clarify. Dude, get the music off.
Okay. What the fuck's going on with those fingers?
Yeah, making a girl come is gay.
What the fuck is he doing? You did push it back too. That's crazy.
So who's gay?
Look at that fade.
That
You got a good haircut.
That's a nice fade.
You got a good haircut.
Give me that.
fade is
You got a
sharp.
good haircut.
The fade is sharp.
What?
You're very hairless. You're almost twink status. Oh. I'm saying you're very hairless.
What do you mean? Well, that was a skin.
No, your
change.
body, like your back and everything.
Oh, dude, you're analyzing my fucking back, bro.
Well, I'm saying you're very twinklish, which is a compliment. You having a tweak birth. Twink
I
birth.
am not a gay man.
You're having a twink birth.
All right.
Do you know about
This segment's
twink
been
death?
hilarious. We should move on.
Bro, this is fucked.
Get back to the cowboy.
Yeah, let's get back to the cow.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeehaw.
Today I feel gay.
Dude.
Oh, hit him with the chorus. It's been a while.
Oh, God.
You know the one I'm talking about, Zach?
Gay.
I love that.
Today I feel
Gay.
Anyway, here he's out in the woods. Let's see what he's got. He's like, if you can get him out in the woods, make sure you cover their mouth. They can't
Yo.
scream too loud now.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, why else is he in the woods?
I can't read it. What does it say?
He's
Playing
like,
with her.
I recommend when you take her
Playing-
camping,
Oh, no. Are you
put,
gonna, you
put
should make
the
one.
substance in her hot cocoa.
No.
Goes down real smooth.
No. She won't even know it's there, huh?
You won't even know it there. It tastes so damn good.
Brad, toss me back that thing.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna hit you guys with some nicotine gum so you can see.
Yeah,
I don't need that right now.
I'm gonna grab it. Here.
Playing with her fun bags.
Bro, don't do the fun bags in the forest.
Bro, you can't even hear what he's saying.
It's funny
I
because
already
like,
heard
how
you
much
said,
of this
but-
guy do you watch?
A lot.
So he's doing a good job then.
Yeah, I went straight to Ela and I diddied with her fun bags.
Is he mic'd up?
You can hear the TikTok click at the start of the clip.
Okay, but anyway, his advice is really good. We're doing him a disservice here.
Let's hear it.
Playing with her fun bags the way we like it, not necessarily the way she likes it. Rarely isn't. They usually allow it because they know it makes us happy. Play with her fun bags to where she's going to enjoy it. Don't go right for the center most funnest part, gentlemen. Caress her on the bottom.
All right, we need a...
Rub her on the top. Glide up
Take
through
notes,
the center. Breathe through the center. Breathe on your fun spots.
Wow. Wow.
Right on, stimulate those spots until you've had time to work into it. When you work into it properly, her body will fully relax and enjoy the experience. And if you work into it properly, she can reach her O just by playing.
Okay, we need...
Wow.
Okay, we need...
My God.
We need a woman's input here.
No, don't ask her that. That's
No?
too obscene.
Okay,
I don't-
sorry.
No.
We know that's
I don't
obscene.
think so.
Sorry, Brad.
To answer your
What the fuck?
question,
Shut the
That's
fuck
enough.
up.
Is it?
Is there women that can orgasm from just playing with their boobs?
That's what
Maybe
I was
like
gonna
one in
say,
a
like,
million.
that's-
Well, why do you have to point?
Maybe
Be
like-
respectful.
maybe
Seriously.
magic,
Well, 'cause she's a
like a
woman.
magic girl.
that would
I've
be
never,
well, that
I've
would be
never
like a
heard that.
condition.
I took a sexual education class in college, a psychology course.
Yeah.
And we were not taught that. So
okay.
I
That
don't
was
think
What
so.
did you wait, Livy?
Well, this guy.
What
was
did
the
you learn?
teacher, Clearly.
A lot of stuff.
Anything we're sharing or no? Just curious. Probably more professional than that.
I loved my professor. He was a good guy.
Wow. Wow. That's
You know what I learned in
That's
sex
crazy
ed?
to say.
When I had sex ed in middle school, my first one, she was a teacher who was like middle-aged woman, and she tells a classroom full of kids, and this fucked me up for a while. She goes, "Women don't enjoy sex."
Whoa.
Your teacher said that?
She said that to a classroom. She goes, "Women don't feel good. It's just for the man." She
Something's
lit-
going on with her.
What the
She was in a
hell?
bad
You know what her
relationship.
problem is she probably hasn't had sex in a while.
That fucking traumatized me.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
Wait, how
what?
old were you?
I was in middle school when you have your first sex ed
That's
class.
fucking
Setting
crazy.
everybody up.
Dude, it was looking back
crazy.
at that was one of the
Is that like
craziest
your
things.
excuse for losing your virginity at like 25?
I was 19.
Were you? Okay. Just wondering.
When did you lose yours, tough guy? Fucking Don Juan.
What?
Or you still a virgin?
Cut this shit out with the music. I was like
We did.
17, 16.
Yeah, I was like 13, and she was like
No.
an 18-year-old model. That's the Ollie G bit.
I was gonna say, dude, you have to admit Bruno's one of the funniest movies ever.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I had opportunities, but I wasn't ready.
Oh,
I love that.
It's
Yeah.
so sweet.
I wasn't ready to put my penis inside of a person yet. It felt too overwhelming.
Brad's different. You had bodies by like 15.
No, I was 16. I lost at 16. Yeah.
That to me seems like, I know that's very common, but to me that seems like crazy.
Like looking back now?
Well, yeah, you think so too?
Not really.
It's like, it's normal. It's very normal.
Yeah,
as
I
long
think
as they're close in age.
Yeah, I think I just got my car, so I was like...
It was your teacher, wasn't it?
No.
That's a whole different. Jesus.
No, that would be crazy.
My bad.
It doesn't matter if it wasn't a gay encounter. It's the teacher aspect.
I always wondered about that.
Right.
Wrote it.
You see that a lot, and it's always not always, and this is sensitive, so I'm sorry, but a lot of the times it's a woman teacher with a male student.
It does seem like that.
Right?
At least those are the ones that make the news.
There was a case where
It's happened a couple times recently.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
And they're like young, pretty.
Yeah,
very weird.
well, this teacher specifically most recently said that like she was targeted because she's a hot teacher, and like the
She
guy
was targeted
She said
by
that
a
he
what?
took her cell phone and like sent all of those texts, and that it was the student.
That's where
and this happens because she's hot.
Because the MAGA students are probably dapping that kid up like you're the man, and then you have the other students that are like, "That's terrible."
Right, but doesn't matter what the kids think, right? Because you do get trauma from that.
You do.
Yeah.
Is that a crazy take?
It's
no,
You can't tell me you never had a fantasy about a hot teacher.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was in high school.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I think we all have, but there's a big difference
Right.
between like having sex with
It's
like
not
a 30-year-old.
No, it's inappropriate. I agree. Completely.
Period.
Yeah.
On God.
Steiny and I are together on that one, thankfully.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, you really are missing out on some good advice here.
And if you work into it properly,
God,
she
I
can
can't.
reach her just by playing with her fun bags.
We're only halfway through, bro.
I know. This is his
Our
magnus
biggest
opus.
problem as men is we think we're taking our time and we're still rushing right into it.
How many followers does he have?
None.
So
This has
think
700
through it.
likes.
Okay.
Whatever you've done on this side, take time on doing this on this side, especially if she's responding.
Well, taking time that's good advice.
If she
yeah,
has
for
any
sure.
verbal
Right or wrong, right?
response or any
We could all
body
agree with that.
movements that are not
I
pulling
love
us,
that fucking game.
We're doing it right.
That's good advice. If she's pulling, well, I guess you probably don't need to know. If she pulls away,
Yeah, that's
probably a bad sign. Probably a bad
it's not
sign. If
good.
they
Not a good
recoil
sign.
from you.
that's not good. It's not going well.
May it take a while longer than you're planning, but I promise you, it is worth the time and worth the effort. Not only will you enjoy yourself, she will thoroughly enjoy herself too.
Thoroughly.
And the goal here is to have her ask you
What are you
to do
doing?
that again.
Whoa, the wing.
No.
Bro.
You know what I imagine him doing this?
bro.
You remember that Chappelle sketch with the wrap it up?
No.
Wait.
When they're having sex and it's going too long and she has a device that goes wrap it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, I remember
I
the
imagine
sketch.
he's just like sucking on her boobs for like 30 minutes and she's just like,
Get to it.
wrap it up. All right then. I'm over this shit. Oh man, he's great, isn't he?
Yeah. No, this is a good find.
Thank you so much. That was just a natural.
As a
find.
natural
Yeah.
find, huh?
Let me go get my gum.
Yeah, I want to try it.
Your gun?
Yeah, I want to put.
Speaking of, I
He's getting
wanted
his
to be
gun.
down and I had
That's what it sounded
ones
like.
in, and I am so
me a
fucking
paper
dizzy.
towel.
I don't know
Yeah.
how you guys.
Just toss me the roll.
Yeah, I can't believe he did
It's
3.
crazy.
I'm shocked you took one.
I mean, Zach, you do them all the time, right?
I'll rip through a can a day, yeah.
But just one at a time.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even do 2, and Ethan just popped 3 like it was nothing.
It's next level, bro. It's just, for me, it's just not enjoyable, you know?
Sure.
I just had Zach, so I don't know how strong that one is, but that's the one that fucked me
Bro, the
up.
chat's so lit.
Dude,
What?
I love that.
It's lit?
Chat is so lit.
Like,
The H3 audience is the
Yeah.
best.
like it's just, there's a lot of people chatting.
Yeah, they're just like
But they're like positive, good people.
they talk some
dude,
shit
I had
too.
my
It's
first
funny.
H3 fan encounter.
Really?
No
Yes.
way. What did they say?
Should I wait for Ethan?
Yes, you should.
Oh, Yeah, I guess.
Like I in real
In
life.
real life, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Aw.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Steiny, let me see your watch. Can I come over there?
sure.
Zach.
Here we go.
Here we go. Put up the banner. Are you over there? We're getting the banner. Stand by.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there it is. I see what.
Rose gold.
Yeah.
We need the Watchdog music.
Like, you can have my head,
I don't think I have the
Just
Watchdog
keep
music,
sending me shit
so
one-upping me, and I was like, fuck.
I fucking love
How about
They're the best.
this one?
That should be the next one.
Let's go, chat.
It's appropriate.
I started with that, and then Daytona's just like the best Rolex.
I cannot
we're
find the
hanging out in
overlay.
some kind of nice lounge.
That colorway. That
These two are talking about their watches over there.
Kind of romantic.
The Daytona.
Nice glass of red.
Yeah, I used to rock that. Thank
Looking
you.
out over the city.
Thank you, bro.
Beautiful. Something romantic between them there.
That was sweet. That was really cute.
He's a great guy.
Wow.
Wow.
He's a nice guy. He's nice every time I've been here. Wait a second here. I'm trying to find. Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Did H3 send you my stories, Dan?
Oh, he mentioned that, but I
He wanted me to
think
send them to you, but I don't know. Like, can I airdrop them to you instead of emailing them? Because he wanted to talk about it.
This girl said if Brad was more liberal, I'd date him for real, for real.
Hey, keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
I do not have the ability to get it from an airdrop, no. If you could email it, that's the easiest. Or if you could just tell me where they are. Is it something that's on the internet or is it just on your phone?
Let me see. He sent me like an email. I don't really know.
I have your number, Steiny. If you want to airdrop it to me, I could.
Can you send me a text?
Yeah.
Jew. Why the fuck do you keep interjecting with that?
Seems so inappropriate.
Yeah, it does.
It's funny though. It's so funny.
I gotta
bro.
talk to Harley.
Nah, I'd say he's dope. It's awesome.
Let me thank McKenna for sending 20 gifted memberships to the podcast. Thank you so much. And there was oh no, that was Tal. Well, thank you again. I'll thank you twice, Tal. Tal 42.
I've been
50.
I've been dealing with an issue. I ordered food and a robot is supposed to drive the food here and it just hasn't come.
Yeah, I'm fucking hungry.
It's been 50 minutes.
Oh, the robot's letting you down.
The robots are the worst. I had my first robot experience. I had to chase it around the block. It literally circled my complex.
It's stuck over the
What do you want?
I-10.
I'm fine.
Wait, I want to tell you, I told them when you were gone, I had my first H3 fan encounter in Montreal, Canada.
Oh, really? Was it good?
Dude, to be honest, nicest guy I think I've ever met.
Best.
They're
The people
incredibly nice.
Yeah, they're super. I'm so happy
I
that
have
you
to
had a
tell
nice
you.
encounter with
What'd
them.
they say?
This guy came up to me and I was like, he didn't look like a normal like Nelk fan or whatever.
Right.
And he just
What does that mean? He didn't look like
He
a
wasn't
fucking alcoholic degenerate.
drinking at the airport, overexcited, whatever. He just came up to me. Yeah, please.
He was chill. He wasn't weird.
Dude, it's so funny. Yo, sorry.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
They're trolling with the sound right now.
You were saying he
didn't look like a normal.
He didn't look like a Nelk fan. He wasn't weird.
He just
like a normal
approached. No,
Nelk
he was. Okay, that's not it. Dan, chill. But he came up and he was very nice, polite, and he was like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" And I just was like, "What's going on, man?" And we talked for like 2 minutes, and he was like, "I've seen you on H3. I'm a huge H3 fan. Thank you for making the show better." And I was like, "Dude, you're the man." And then we took a photo, and then we chopped it up for like 2 or 3 minutes.
He said, "Thanks for making the show better."
No, he didn't say that.
But they love you. They love Steiny.
Yeah. But he could not have been a nicer guy. So I have to tell you, your fans are incredibly. That experience, at least.
Well, I'm really happy to hear that.
It wasn't like a crazy Karen, which I'm sure I'll deal with at some point.
Who wants to do the gum? So these are 4 milligrams. So do 2 of them.
All right.
You want to try it?
Yeah, let me just start with 1 though.
Well, don't do 1. Then what's the
fine,
point?
give me 2.
1? What are you,
The
pussy?
the point is to see,
Why, am I going to
if it
fucking
feels
fall over
different.
my chair?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're used to nicotine.
Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you guys how I can take 3.
Well, Steiny, you don't pop 6 Zins, right? You go 3 milligram?
No, he does 6.
6. Don't try and one up me.
What do we got here?
When you were getting the gum, I was complimenting Steiny's watch. I fucking
Zach is
love
such a
it.
great dude.
Well, that's Zach. He loves that type of watch. You love the Daytona.
I love the Daytona.
By the way, I
It's just
told
not my
H3 to get the watch that he's wearing.
No,
I want to
you
make
didn't.
that. Yes, I did, bro. I said enough with the presidents. This is a real baller watch, and then 2 days later, you went and bought it.
This?
Yes.
No, you would never.
That is true. I have the group chat.
Pull it up. There's literally 0% chance that
I clear my text, but it definitely happened. I swear to God.
The dog didn't want me to pick it up, by the way.
Who, Alfredo?
Yeah, earlier.
Where Alfredo?
Because he was comfy.
Hey, Freddie.
I know it was you, Fredo.
All right, you sent. What is this? You sent a video. You want us to watch this?
Yeah, no, you asked to see my story.
All right, let me pull it up. Steiny sent this to me. He's like, pull this up on the show.
did
So
not
we have
send it
something
to
to
you.
talk about. What do you mean? Yes, you did. You're like, this is hilarious. Let's watch it. Right?
I didn't send it.
Yeah, no, it was nice meeting you.
Oh, no, you got to start with the first one, bro.
Steiny. Oh,
You gotta start with the first one.
Thanks for
I don't.
coming.
There's no context.
Yeah, alright. God. Chick's fucking insane. Chick was insane.
Go to the first one. The DM, maybe.
Okay, so that's also in the Discord for
fuck?
you there, Ethan.
No, I'll be honest. Some of your stories are funny, but this was not one of them.
I'm gonna send it.
Which one?
Well, is this the one you wanted me to open with? Hold on.
He wants you to open this DM.
This?
Dude, what are you
The
doing?
only other thing in the Discord.
I'm seriously gonna walk off.
No, not that.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Chill, bro.
Oh, the DM.
No, he's trying to find it. He's trying to find it. That's what's going on.
That's just what I saw.
Yeah, okay.
So here's a picture of you having a conversation with someone in the DMs.
Yeah.
A hottie.
Huh?
Probably, right? Is telling you to blow my back out too much? Hope you got health insurance. These chicks are crazy.
It's crazy how you
for
make
real.
these accounts to.
Dude, no, that's a real.
Like, he makes
I-
these accounts.
I talked to her after.
He's zooming.
Dude,
He's
chill out, bro. Why are you
zooming.
exposing her?
Holy shit.
Where'd you get that photo from, bro?
Yeah, I got that on Google, huh?
That's an H. That's
Fuck
my
yeah.
second encounter with an H3 fan.
Sure it is.
I swear, she told me H3, love you.
Yep.
So I appreciate you guys.
Okay, so,
ChatGPT.
so we saw that.
So now
and
let's
then
watch it again.
this-
Wait, there, you
this
missed
is
the other.
follow-up.
Nice meeting
How
you.
many fuck?
These are the two things you sent.
I sent 3, dude. My text with my doctor.
Well,
Pull up
that
the-
one didn't come through.
Well,
Maybe
this is you
resend
just
that one.
pretending with a girl voice. You gave yourself a girl. There's no one there.
Just to verify after you guys keep showing that photo.
Hmm.
It was nice meeting you, Steiny. Oh, so fucking good. Thanks for coming.
Bro.
Yeah, alright. God. Chick's fucking insane. Chick was insane.
Sorry, I just had to show that. This is why
He's trolling.
This is why his wife had to mute me, bro.
No, it wasn't
My
that.
stories are so cringe.
Sheila was like, he's so cringe. I have to unfollow him or unmute him.
Yeah, and
I
then
have to
she
mute him.
watches
by
them
the
and
way,
she laughs for 10 minutes. Like, be less fake. Enjoy it. No one knows you're watching them.
Not fake. There's nothing fake. She just doesn't want to see it, man. You know?
I don't want to
It's
see
just a
your stupid
preference.
stories of random people that are trolling you every day. And I still watch them to support you.
But she's not. Oh, sorry, I'm on the front line fighting for your fucking freedom and rights.
Jew.
Why don't you lay down and just fucking take it? You know what I mean?
Did you
I didn't even mean to send that. I didn't even mean to send this.
Who said that? Who was
Hey,
that?
Doc, I have a patient with back
Okay.
issues. If you can see her tonight, another one, little chill.
I didn't even mean to send that.
Gonna go link with her. We'll keep you guys posted. Doc Goldstein, really, bro?
Is that your same guy?
Now you running Jew jokes out here too?
Do you use that guy or no?
No, my guy, he does have a Jewish. My doctor does have a Jewish name, but
Yeah.
I won't say it.
Jews.
I think so. Here's my commentary. I think it was almost funny. I think the voicing thing, it could have been better.
But can I tell you why I do that?
The premise was funny, I thought.
Can I tell you why I do that? Because I get responses from people that say, dude, that's a fucking dude. Like, that's obviously not a chick. And it's like, they don't
You think they
understand the troll. Yeah, they engage.
Okay.
That's why I do it.
Okay.
You should send this photo as a test.
No, they're like, dude, that was
See how they
definitely a guy.
respond.
I could show you. It's
What would
insane.
be funny is if like you couldn't hear the voice; it was just implied. So people are like, dude, there's nobody there. So you're like, no, dude, that was awesome. Like, thank
Okay.
you so much.
I'll do that next
Because
time.
the voice is just a little corny.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Well, it's already been posted. So
H3 fan. DM, by the way.
So we got all kinds
Break her
of
back out. Not MAGA. She sent some shit like that. It's crazy.
here. Okay, tell me. I had a hard time deciding if this woman was for real or not. I genuinely
I've been
can't tell.
funeral tracking for almost 6 years.
Wait, she been what
Funeral
tracking?
Okay, funeral tracking.
What the fuck is?
Well, hold on. You don't even know anything yet.
Well, I know enough. What's funeral tracking?
Well, you're about to find
That's-
out. It's a,
Is a way of procuring vintage clothes for free by searching the obituaries in the paper, then finding the right moment to approach the family and ask if they would be willing to donate their clothes to me in exchange for clearing them out of their house.
Hi, my name is Lydia, and I recently heard about your mother's passing.
Oh my God.
and
This is
I was
this
here
real?
To
This
offer
I
a
have
service
questions.
to you, and all that I ask for in return are a few key pieces from her wardrobe.
I'm so passionate about vintage fashion. I would love to give her pieces a second life. I actually adore.
You want my dead mom's clothes?
This has got to be a joke.
Yeah,
That's that part. Yeah. So,
All right.
so it's from TLC show like Extreme Cheapskates. So I think there's probably a mix of fact and fiction. This has to be fake.
Terrible approach.
But I wonder. I think she might be for real. You know. So,
Well, do you know if she got the clothes or anything?
I think she must. If she's, you know,
That
she's
is
keeping her there.
morbid.
These
Ooh.
extreme cheapskates. This show is so depressing to me. These people are so unhinged.
Fuck. Is there more? Is there more?
To you.
What?
He was pointing to you.
Who was pointing at me?
When I said extreme.
Fucking Dan over there.
Me?
Dan
That's what
pointed.
he was doing. He was.
You were pointing at me?
Dan pointed at you.
Crazy.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Are you cheap?
No, what the fuck?
I didn't say
I'm
you were.
frugal for sure.
Oh, you are frugal.
Yeah.
Tell me about your most frugal habit.
What? I mean, I just spend money on things I actually need.
You don't.
You don't like going outside of. You don't buy luxury goods and
No.
shit like that.
No.
You save a lot.
Yeah.
What do you do with your savings?
Invest.
S&P 500.
I mean, some. Yeah.
You diversified.
Yeah. Real estate stuff.
What's your spread percentage wise? Real
You should
estate?
give Ethan some advice. He could use some
No,
advice.
that's not true. I am actually a certified financial advisor.
He's not.
Fully
He's not
licensed,
certified. He's
accredited.
lying.
Yes, I am, Dan. Why are you lying?
To protect you.
Yeah.
Literally, I've only
Literally
ever
illegal what
made
you're
people money on this show. AB,
It's illegal.
to AB, I have a
you're committing
living
fraud.
testimonial right here.
It's true.
I made a lot of people
Ethan's
money, that's for
advice,
sure.
I
You can
was
give
at a
advice.
loss.
You're not a
He's
certified
talking.
financial
Let AB
advisor.
talk.
I didn't hear him.
Go
Let
ahead.
me talk.
Go ahead.
I would have sold from the S&P and lost a lot of money if Ethan didn't keep telling me to hold on.
So it was
Wow,
a
what
good thing.
genius.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your spread percentage wise? Like at real estate, stocks.
Like just in total monies I'm trying to think of?
I'm not asking for your total like net
Right,
worth,
right,
just
but-
percentage wise.
Well, crypto too.
Well, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I
sure,
got,
sure.
I got a lot of that.
Oh, you do?
Got some
Yeah.
meme coin money, my boy.
I got not memes, not really the meme stuff.
Is crypto like? I feel like it just never
It's
does
up.
anything.
It's up big time.
It is. What's
Yeah,
big?
people just don't talk about it.
Bitcoin is
I'm,
at 106.
I'm way up on crypto.
I'm still holding
When
the
did you-
Ethereum we got.
When did you get
Never
into
sold.
crypto?
5 years ago.
What was that? 5 years ago? I'll tell you. Oh yeah, that was. There was a
Around
big spike. Do
28,000.
you remember
I
what
got
you
in
bought
there at
at?
like Ethereum. I was getting it at like 1,200.
Bitcoin was probably.
Oh,
like
I
26.
remember when it was at.
Yeah, I was crushing. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what's Ethereum at now? Oh, whatever. So
It's at like 24, I think.
yeah,
2.6.
Yeah, 26.
I'm pretty much at this point 100% in the stock market
Really?
because
Me
I,
too.
I think that's just
That's where I have all
long
my
term.
shit.
It's just the way to do it.
I don't like to have money in real
There's no
estate.
effort required.
No effort. Your money's not tied up. You can get it at any point.
Yeah, it's liquid. Totally.
Real estate around LA is cool though, for sure.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, you're not ever going to really lose money.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know my actual percents, but I have to sit and think about that.
So okay, so yeah, I see Bitcoin's on a good run here. You loving that, love?
Yeah.
You feeling that?
Oh yeah. I bought back in 2020, so I think I bought
Whoa.
BTC at 8K.
Yeah, he's about to quit.
At
soon.
how much?
8K.
8?
Yeah, I think
Holy
so.
shit!
He's about to quit soon. That
Yeah.
guy.
But I
Wait.
didn't buy a bunch. I didn't have a lot of money
that
back
sucks that you didn't have more money then.
then. I spent maybe $800 back then.
That's
something like that.
probably
On what? Bitcoin?
Yeah.
So you 10x'd it.
Yeah.
So you turn 800 into 8,000.
Yeah.
It's pretty slick. It's pretty slick.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that fucking game.
Fair, me too.
So what else we got here? Yeah, let's do the Selena. We have these Selena Gomez cookies we've been meaning to try.
Yes.
Fuck.
You guys know about these?
So no cookies for you?
How's the gum? I'm spitting mine.
Took it out. It kind of like made me lightheaded.
Let's see.
Really?
You don't feel anything?
Nothing.
It kind of is good flavor though.
The flavor's nice,
Yeah,
right?
honestly nice.
So this is the Selena one, and were these hard to acquire? Did we say?
I think so. Yeah. We
wanna
had
try one
to
of these?
look all over LA.
I'll try.
I would love to try one.
I'm not a big chocolate guy.
Thank
It's
you.
cinnamon. You hit this?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like chocolate
Oh, pretty good.
horchata flavor.
Oh wow,
It
that
smells really
so
good.
good.
Smells really good.
It kind of gives Ansons,
Ooh, delicious.
like one of their graham cracker chocolates.
Yeah, it tastes like graham cracker.
I mean, it's good.
good.
It's not spectacular.
This is fire. This is amazing.
To me, this is like
It was
10x
amazing.
the normal Oreo.
We need some
This
milk.
is really good.
Like we need
this
some
is really
milk.
good.
We need to dump it in some milk. You know, it gets how soft.
We can get milk. We have milk.
So good.
Exploding milk porn.
Good, dude. Are you serious?
I think they're good. They're not extraordinary.
No, this is really good. Shout out to Selena. This is
It's
fucking
too
amazing.
chocolatey for me, but I'm not a big chocolate guy. Not.
It's very cinnamony for me.
Chocolate.
It's a cinnamon treat, and I like cinnamon, but
The milk will set this off.
I'm not really impressed by cinnamon.
You need a glass of milk, Junior?
I don't think we have milk.
Fuck you. Yeah, I do want a glass of milk, actually.
You and fucking H3's kids can have it with a glass of milk later.
Wait, what? Why are you talking about his kid?
I don't know.
Why are you
What
bringing
the
up my
fuck?
kids, bro?
Well, it's just like a kid move.
Yeah,
bro. Just eat
I
the
know what
fucking
you're
cookie.
saying.
Don't bring up his kids. We're eating fucking cookies.
Bro, don't ever talk about my kids eating
Fuck.
cookies again.
I don't
get
think
milk
we have
for
any
real?
milk.
Ah, fuck
I'm
it.
sorry.
Whatever.
Fuck, that's unacceptable.
Unless Steiny's lactating.
That's unacceptable.
Your rush order.
I'll take another one though.
Yeah, I can order right now if we want
Nah,
milk.
we don't need a rush order milk. Imagine that order.
Rush order.
It's urgent. I need a fucking
Pretty good.
gallon of
Sometimes
milk.
it is.
Sometimes it is
Sometimes
actually.
it
If you're baking.
I think
I
Selena
swear with
looked
milk,
the-
that'd be. Yeah, I'll have one more.
I love Selena
You want
Gomez
No, I'm
and I
good.
love her Oreos.
With milk, that'd be a 10 out of 10.
I love Selena Gomez.
I do. It's true.
So this is just a regular Oreo, but with the cinnamon.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, it needs milk. I'm set on that.
That's a
Okay,
you like
I'll
cinnamon, you'll like
order
it.
right now.
You know? What's funny?
No, she's ordering milk for Brad right now. It's just fun.
Don't order
You know
milk.
what? I'm gonna go next door and see.
You don't have to do that.
Oh yeah, do that.
You don't
Wow,
gotta do
that's
that.
so sweet of her.
This is smart.
I think I'm gonna be able to acquire some milk. Let's see.
Oh, awesome.
The cow next door.
She's
Ridiculous.
She's great.
What, now you're like that? She's a wife?
There's a little farm.
That's what I'm like.
That's your
We
response?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Moving on.
Should we say what happened yesterday?
What?
What happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
Yeah, tell me what
Never
happened
mind.
yesterday.
Oh,
What on the member stream? What
No,
you guys do?
nothing. We didn't do anything.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Never mind. Let's go. Let's move on.
Okay.
wait,
No,
what
that's
the fuck was this
impossible.
guy gonna say?
Yeah, that's not happening. We're not moving on.
I knew he was gonna say something. I didn't have to do with me.
No, it has. I don't know because they did a show yesterday.
I have really good intuition. Go ahead. What happened yesterday?
I tried them yesterday.
Oh,
Okay.
you tried the cookie?
Yeah, on
Oh,
the
I
show.
don't care.
And I'm just going to speak for myself. If anyone else want
I drank
Everybody
the milk.
tried them?
I
Selling
drank
us
the
out, dude. He's a fucking narc.
Bro, I
Yeah,
can't believe you
that's
guys.
We couldn't resist. They looked so good, and we had 3 packs, and we ate pretty much a whole pack
There was somebody
yesterday.
who tried the food once. We were doing a taste test. Who was that?
It was me.
It was That was.
They
think
were
it was
just
the-
sitting there, and they were looking good, and I fucking love
So you guys
Oreos.
gonna sit here and lie to my face like, oh yeah, these are really good?
Yes.
They pretended it was
Yes.
the first time.
Yeah.
That's fun,
Did you do
yeah.
it on the show or behind the scenes?
No,
We
on
did
the
it
show.
on the show.
You did it on the fucking show?
And
So you
we
make
asked
a
the
show of
audience
me?
not to narc on us.
That's crazy snitch work.
It's not snitch work. That the 100,000 people probably watched them do it,
Yeah.
and they're all just laughing at me.
Yeah, I knew he was going to find out on the Reddit. I wanted his reaction on the show.
What do you,
Content
iDubbbz?
brain, always.
Yeah.
You guys follow the iDubbbz thing?
What's that?
I don't know enough about it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's been completely fucking buried.
Why?
Bro, where to begin? I honestly don't know where to begin. He had his boxing coach call in, and I highly recommend watching that. It was the most devastating interview of all time. This guy.
He was interviewing the boxing coach.
I talked to the boxing coach,
Okay.
Ian's boxing coach for Creator Clash,
Okay.
and he. It's the most devastating expose in YouTube history. It's so good.
Where is this coming?
Right on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah, check it out. Everybody loved it. Made waves, guys.
Well, I heard about it.
Oh, let's talk about, you know what, love? I'm glad that you brought that up. Let's talk about the Worm Talk 94. Now, it's been...
Here we go.
Now, we've learned recently that Love has been snacking on raw bacon.
Yeah, unknowingly.
This man eats raw bacon. Your thoughts on that?
Ooh, terrible.
That's kind of an alpha move.
Terrible.
No, I respect
You
that.
think it's alpha?
Yeah.
Nah.
Kind of gross, but whatever.
No.
So we're like, okay, well, that sounds a little dicey. And we're wondering how dangerous is it? And so there's someone in our audience who's actually a parasitologist who's contributed before.
Well,
What, you think
friend
that's
of
a
the
joke?
show.
No, it's just funny how many you got access to everything, bro.
We do.
He's like someone's actually does this.
Yeah, no, they're the real deal. They have a YouTube channel. They're an expert.
Yeah.
So he goes, hey guys, it's Worm Talk 94 again, your favorite parasitologist. Here to explain the possible parasites love could get from eating raw bacon.
Oh, no.
I have a PhD in biology, and I mod our parasitology, and I make education and hopefully entertaining videos about parasites for fun. Minor note to start. Ethan, you're very entertaining, but you absolutely butchered these parasite species names. Well, that's who the fuck ever would have... if you went expecting me to be saying these scientific names correctly, then you're no fan of mine.
Oh, and look at the hypocrisy. Next line. Love just spelled incorrectly?
Yeah, and I noticed there was a
minor spelling mistake.
What's this? There's a fucking typo right here, tough guy. Mr. fucking Worms.
And you have a PhD?
Mr. fucking parasite? Yeah,
What?
PhD in what?
And why
Fucking
didn't he
typos?
capitalize my name? What the fuck?
It's a proper.
He capitalized Ethan, though.
It's a proper
That's
noun.
right. He put respect
Well, wait.
on my
Why
name.
did you do that? Because you don't want to take the time to cook it, or
No, so I just didn't know. I thought it was like red meat, where you didn't have to cook it.
You gotta cook red meat.
Wait, he's the guy.
Wait, what's happening?
No,
What's
hold
happening
on,
right now?
hold on.
This is like a paper
Like-
towel situation.
Like medium rare, right?
Yeah,
I
but
never
that's
ate
cooked.
raw
Undercooked.
bacon.
That's
I never
slightly
ate.
undercooked.
that's rare, bro. That's out of the
Medium, no,
package.
medium rare is cooked.
Yeah,
So that's the guy who eats
yeah.
raw bacon?
Yeah.
The
That
guy
guy,
that whooped your ass.
your competitor.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Your interlocutor.
That's crazy.
No, obviously, I didn't know
Bradley's
it was
gonna
as
use
bad
this
as
against
chicken.
you. No.
Yeah, it's why you
I
can't
didn't
win.
know. I didn't know.
But you're saying it tastes very good raw.
I never ate it raw. I just cooked it briefly, and then I took a piece and I ate it, and then I finished cooking it.
Okay.
So I was snacking on it throughout the cooking process, not knowing it was bad.
Very early in the cooking
Yeah,
process. Yeah.
sure,
Okay.
yeah.
So anyway, love, just wait the 5 seconds to cook bacon. So much crispier. It takes more than 5 seconds. Maybe like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Still not a lot. It's so much better crispy. I could be starving and I think I would still wait.
Oh my gosh, she's awesome.
We have a shot glass of milk. Bring that right here. Okay, I fuck with
It's
that.
half and half?
Drink it,
That's
Steiny.
why I gave it in a small portion.
Thank you so much. This feels like a Fear Factor challenge where it's like cow semen or some shit.
Now look, watch. Here's the fucked up part. Look.
No.
It doesn't fit. You gotta break it in half.
pour it into the bigger glass, or just break it in
Yeah.
half.
Half and half. It's such a treat for the kids.
It's good.
Oh my god, this is such a. We tried.
You could just break it in half. This is all. This is madness. This is madness.
Fuck
We
it.
need a thinner. We need a.
No, we're in too deep. It's all good. We got it. I got long fingers.
You don't want to hit this creamer?
Okay, dude, I'll hit the
It
finger.
actually cleans the palate in a really nice way.
Taking shots at half and half, huh?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Way better.
It is. Yeah. For me, I don't like dipping it. I like washing it down with milk.
No, for me,
You don't
it
dip?
makes it soft.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
I don't like
exactly,
the soft.
Bradley.
I
You're
like
right.
the crunchy, and then you kick it down with the milk.
No.
Perfect.
Dipping
soft
is
so good.
I don't like it
Bradley
soft.
side.
It's a crunchy cookie.
You like it hard?
He likes it hard.
Always.
Gonna pull that one. Thanks for that one, Brad.
Gotcha.
All right. So anyway, so what's the actual risk of parasites in the U.S. from eating raw bacon? Realistically, all the parasites I'm going to cover, excluding Gandhi. That's sad. Why did Gandhi get a fucking parasite named after him?
Gandhi, bro.
Gandhi?
Are exceptionally rare in the U.S. food chain. So the risk sounds low. There are a few reasons for this. The main reason is that USDA regularly screens pork. To quote their website, each animal and its internal organs are inspected for signs of disease. This is likely just referring to gross, visible with naked eye inspection. Pork is not routinely checked, and most parasites, however, numerous overlapping measures are in place to prevent parasites from establishing in our food system. What makes it so this is really isn't necessary. So in surveying 3.2 million animals over 54 months in 30 locations, there was no Trichinella found. Oh, that's encouraging.
That's good.
Additionally, cooking isn't the only method to kill a parasite. Freezing meat will also kill worms, and this encompasses a large portion of U.S. meat. Now on to the specific parasites. Trichinella. So, I mean, he just said there's like none. So I won't
So we
worry
can
too
skip
much
that
about
part,
that.
yeah.
Well, I am curious. This is a nematode. Oh, that sounds deadly.
Nematode.
It's transmitted by eating raw meat containing cyst stages. When raw meat containing the worms are consumed, they receive chemical signals in our gut to tell them to hatch. That's terrifying.
What the fuck?
In our gut, they will live a month. A light infection may be asymptomatic, though they can cause gastrointestinal symptoms, diarrhea, abdominal pain, vomiting. After the first week in our gut, the female worms will start to release larvae, and these larvae will penetrate our gut and ride our bloodstream. After being in our blood, they will leave randomly and find a muscle cell.
What?
In the muscle cell, the larvae will form a new cyst and wait to be eaten by another animal. Well, the
That
joke's
doesn't sound
on
bad.
you because cannibalism is very uncommon.
That doesn't sound bad at all, right?
Well, let's see where it's going. The larvae
It's in my
migration phase
muscles,
can
dude.
cause several symptoms: facial edema, conjunctivitis, fever, myalgitis, splinter, hemorrhages, rashes, peripheral esophilia, and can have some life-threatening problems if the parasite forms a cyst in the wrong location.
You like it hard?
These parasites were associated with pork, but due to regulations in food safety, they are very rare. However, these parasites are still common in wild game, including bear meat. Bear meat!
Oh,
we know anyone that's been eating bear meat?
Right.
I once feasted on a raw bear. I think I picked up a tricholitis, but we have a symbiosis relationship.
Wait.
Do you know? I'm doing a killer impression. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
You
Well,
run
because I've
into
read
every-
further. I've read further.
I call it a grasshopper.
Bill Cosby came to my house.
I call it a grasshopper.
That's called a bird grasshopper.
It's RFK.
Yeah, it's RFK.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked. And you know what's kind of fucked? Him telling kids not to take vaccines.
You know who he's married to?
Yeah, unfortunately, Cheryl from
Yeah.
Curb, which is so weird.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
He told me he came up with a few of the Curb ideas.
No, he didn't.
He told me that.
That's the brainworms.
He's also a lawyer.
Yeah, the brainworms once told me that I came up with a few of the ideas that occurred on it. Curb.
Apparently, he revealed that he did have a parasitic worm in his brain that died, but he didn't specify the exact type. Infectious disease experts and neurosurgeons familiar with such cases suggest it was likely the larva of a pork tapeworm. Tiania
That's scary.
solium.
That's scary that his brain
But that is
was
just
so toxic, it killed the parasitic worm.
I don't know if that's
It
how it
couldn't
works.
survive on his brain.
I don't know if that's how it works, but
what
But yes,
killed it?
this is just speculation. We don't know what type of worm was in his
One
brain.
time I got together with my good friend Epstein, and we shared in the feast of raw bear meat. It was delicious, and
knew
then
Roger
we took the corpse into Central Park, and we made it look like a biker hit the bear.
How often do you do that just at your home by yourself?
Nah, not very.
Yeah, you have.
Not very.
No?
But you think it's good?
It's pretty good, yeah.
Well, fuck. I'll take that as a. That's a.
I can't
great
believe this
compliment.
guy cited all of his sources and shit.
No,
How long is
this
this?
guy's the real deal. He loves what he does. I could.
Well, how long is this whole thing?
It's actually really.
You like it hard?
More long than I expected.
Yeah.
Tapeworms sounds pretty bad. This is what RFK.
So this is the one that RFK
He has a 10-minute
speculated
video
to
about
have.
tapeworms.
Brainworms.
This
If
is our
you've been
guy.
pretty much
It's Worm Talk.
anywhere on the internet in the last year or so, you've probably heard that the
Talk.
United States HHS department
Worm
head,
Talk.
RFK Jr., has these.
You know, some vaccines are good. The brainworms tell me to stop administering the polio vaccine to children. It actually makes it hard for the brainworms to survive. So me and the brainworms have talked and
You're a fucking
decided that we need to do less vaccines. Fuck that guy, dude, and his dumb voice.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's too much. I agree. That's
Not very nice, man.
Yeah, you're not, yeah.
Because
he is in my opinion extremely evil man and a very dangerous psychotic fucking freak. So forgive me for goofing on his voice a little bit. You know, he's trying to kill my fucking kids with polio. Right? How do you feel about vaccines, Mark?
I got a different opinion for sure.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What? Tell me. Well, let's have that conversation. I love these conversations.
I don't know.
What's your vaccine status?
Johnson.
You're pro vaccines?
No, my parents made me get it.
Okay, hold on. I'll come back to you. So what's your opinion on all the vaccine thing?
Well, truthfully, I guess I wouldn't say I know enough about it, but I would say that I don't think everything that's suggested to us is always what we actually need.
Like what?
like any of these things we're talking about, vaccines. I don't think it's something that you desperately need to actually survive.
Yeah, but so like what?
Like COVID, like
COVID
specifically.
vaccine?
Yeah, I just thought because that was like a huge debacle of bullshit.
Do you think it's a coincidence that COVID like started to plummet after the vaccine was, or like in the severity?
Well, that's
the deaths, everything.
That's like also just you're talking about years now after. That's also like assuming that like natural immunity is not a real thing, and that also didn't occur throughout the time as well.
It did, but I think there's a pretty strong correlation between the.
I don't know. I guess when I looked at it, I was like, okay, I got to take 4 things for this to be effective. And the way it was presented to me, logically, was like, you took something and they said, oh, it's gonna eradicate this thing, and then it absolutely did not. And then they're like, take this one, and then take another one, and take another booster. It just felt like,
I think they did overpromise a little bit on the first one.
Because there's all these clips of them being like, if you take this, you're great, and then it's like, just kidding, you're not great. And
right. It turned out it reduced the severity a lot if you were vaccinated.
Yeah, I don't know. There's
like your chances of ending up in the hospital after being vaccinated was slim, But
then there's all this other stuff that came out afterwards of like people having problems with the actual vaccine too.
Like what?
I mean, I can't cite.
I got really sick when I got mine.
Well, that's because you're weak.
What?
It's because you're weak.
No, it was the effects of the thing.
I didn't even take it.
Yeah, but that's normal. You felt like sick.
I was
like you
fucked
felt like
up for like
feverish.
3 days. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
You like it hard?
Do you like it hard?
No, depends.
But are you? So I mean, there's a yeah. Oh my God, it's Olive.
Oh my God, this is actually amazing.
Hello, sweet pie. Bring out the olive.
Dude, I want to hold the dog so bad.
By the way,
Is that a black lab?
yes, it is. That's
Come here.
We just adopted her somewhat recently. She's such a sweet girl. She's the best dog you could ever ask for.
What did you
The Olive
do?
Garden.
So happy. She's so proud.
When you're here, you're family.
So your problem is specifically with the COVID. Well, how do you feel about like polio? You think kids should get polio vaccines?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about the specifics, but the way it just was presented was just like it just felt weird.
Right. Well, polio did disappear after the vaccine was introduced. That's little Alfredo.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
He has an injury on his ear. Careful. Yeah.
I know it was you, Fredo.
He's such a sweet boy.
Wow. This is all I wanted.
There you go. You got it. You have dogs, right? Big dogs. Big fucking
Yeah,
dogs.
big boys.
You want a little, like a
You
little
should get
terrier?
one of those.
Yeah.
I think it'd compliment
Dog.
you.
So cute.
Have you seen his dog?
Yeah, he's.
H3?
What?
Have you seen his big dog?
Yeah, I met them when I did the show.
What
They're
kind
huge.
of dog is Ente?
Cane Corso Italian Mastiff.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Big,
That's
big
like a
dog. He's like 150 pounds.
It's so cute, Alfredo. He's so
Big dogs
chill.
are the best.
Oh man, he's so funny.
Wow.
Alfredo, you are so sweet.
How old's Alfredo?
I think he's like 7.
Dang.
We
What kind of
got
dog is that?
It's
That's
like
a little,
like a little teddy
it's a
bear.
golden doodle, right?
a golden doodle.
Or a little poo, whatever.
I don't know. We got him from the pound, so he was a street doggy.
Dude, he's really cute.
He's
Kind of
really fucking
when you
cute.
look at him, he like grows on you a little bit. I want to hold him. Pass him over here.
You want to hold him?
Pass him.
I think he's like part Shih Tzu and like Maltese or something. I really don't know.
Oh my god. Hey, buddy.
Alfredo. He's
kind of chubby.
He's thick.
Oh.
He's
really
got
nice.
he's got a thick build.
You can tell he comes from a good home.
He's dense.
Very calm.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Freddie, you are so damn funny. He's like a little human being.
Wait.
He's big.
I don't want him to feel left out.
No, she thinks she's a little dog because we have 2 little dogs at home, and she's always like trying to climb into our laps when we're driving and shit, like the little dogs do.
Dogs are probably my favorite thing. I want to let you down.
You are such a good girl. She is the sweetest dog.
When you're here, you're family.
In the freaking world. In the freaking world.
Fuck, I love dogs, man.
Alfredo loves
I think I like dogs more than people. For sure.
Whoa, whoa, watch the wrist.
There's nothing to hate about dogs. You know. Fuck this microphone.
I think they like the dog segment.
Such a sweet boy. Such a sweet little monkey.
When you're here, you're family.
I once actually tried dog meat.
Ooh.
He actually did, I think.
Really?
Yeah, he ate dog meat.
Where?
Did this?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Wait, you can't just say shit like that and if it's not true.
Of course it's true.
How do you know?
Were you there?
I think that's a story. I think
I don't know.
Hold on. No, I'll tell you.
Where do you try dog meat?
Some weird ass fucking retreat. RFK dog meat. RFK denies eating dog meat. Yeah, while sidestep. Oh, well, this is a whole. Oh, there's a photo of him eating fucking what looks like dog meat. Here.
What the fuck?
That's not a dog.
Dude, he's a sick dude.
That's not a dog.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a little like calf.
It says here. This is a fact check.
It's a deer.
The photo shows him holding the carcass of a cooked dog. That's the claim.
Yeah.
No, I would say.
It looks like a
claimed that he was eating a dog, etc., etc. Well, last year, okay, just tell me the fucking answer. You know, like what do I got to read all this for? I'm just here for answers. Right?
Well, go down to where they're cooking it. Go down.
Miscaptioned. Okay, tell me why. All right, you guys tell. I'm not reading this whole fucking
They
thing.
said based off the amount of ribs, it is not a dog.
So what is it though?
People are guessing a goat or a sheep.
I can see that.
That's not a dog, bro. Look at that thing.
Definitely not a dog.
It's very big.
You know, here I'll do this. You guys tell me if you think this is true or not. One time I was at the beach with my children enjoying a nice summer day. There was actually a washed up whale carcass on the beach. I sawed his head off and I put it on the top of our van and drove it home with my family inside. The stink was catastrophic. We barely made it home. It was a whole rotting carcass of a head, and I mounted it on my house, on the wall of my house. Do you think that's a real story?
I have no idea.
It is.
Yeah, that one's unfortunately real.
RFK whale head.
And he detailed that.
Well, it was already dead, right?
Yeah. But it's still psycho.
He's being investigated.
The ideal
You're being
If your
investigated.
dog did, if your friend did that, you would probably be like, dude,
Bro,
why'd
look at
you
this
do
guy's
that?
face. It is struggling to see. His skin is struggling to stay on his body. Like, this dude needs vaccines.
This is a bad photo.
No, it's not. His fucking dude. This guy is. He goes, I'm the healthiest man alive, and it's like, are you sure, bro? I'm like a well cooked short rib. The meat slides right off the bone.
Anyway,
it's fucked.
Where's this? There's him telling the story. That's really interesting.
He detailed in it that the carcass was dripping through the
this is the
seams
dead
of the
bear
car.
one.
The whale juices was dripping into the car on them.
Yeah, with his fucking kids in the back. Okay, whatever. You guys have to trust me on this. He's a strange fella. He's a strange fella, that man. But okay, let's see here. Pro Jared dropped a new soundbite. You guys will enjoy this one here. This is just for the people at home.
Gonna go sleep. No, I'm not gonna go sleep. I'm gonna immediately turn off the camera, climb into bed, strip naked, and jerk off until I cum all over my own chest.
What?
That's Pro Jared, everybody.
Wait.
One more time?
Yeah, sure. Gonna go sleep. No, I'm not gonna go sleep. I'm gonna immediately turn off the camera, climb into bed, strip naked, and jerk off until I cum all over my own chest.
And my favorite part is no irony, no smile. That's just that's a promise.
Yeah, I did.
Can you relate to that?
No.
Oh.
Climb into bed, strip naked, and jerk
Who is
off
that
until
guy?
I
That's
cum
Pro
all over
Jared.
my own chest.
He's a very strange fella. He did a controversy where he was like sexting with his fans. He had a Discord called Sin Jared.
Whoa.
What this all came down to was people saying that I was exchanging nudes with fans on Snapchat and Tumblr. And a lot of people want to know if I did any of that. Yeah, I did.
Whoa.
That's straight up front. Yeah, owns it.
Unapologetic.
You guys know about Mouth?
Mouth?
Yeah, from the Try Guys.
No.
His name is not
Stop. Stop.
You tell me what's his name.
That's Keith.
Keith?
That is a Titan.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
And it's dehumanizing
Can
when
I
you
be
refer
honest?
to him as
Can
Mouth.
I be honest? I wouldn't have posted this.
It's his.
Posted
it's his
more
niche.
embarrassing things.
What's
than
he
that.
eating?
It looks like some kind of shrimp fucking
It's like stir fry or something.
Yum yum, a 7-veggie pasta with shrimp.
Or gumbo.
Let's have a taste.
His
That's
thing
fucking
is like
impressive.
food. Like he
He's
does
like a
food
snake.
Stuff.
His jaw dislocates when he.
He's a talented guy.
Fucking impressive, dude. I can't believe that. That's crazy. That's all the stuff he does is like that.
He has a big. He's famous.
He's a funny guy. He worked at BuzzFeed. He does like eating shows where he tries a lot of stuff. He has a hot sauce.
He's called
Watch
the
this.
Try Guy.
Watch this.
'cause he
The
tries
mouth guy
He
from
tries
Try
stuff.
Guys.
Yeah.
I
He's
bet
good at
Google
it.
knows. The mouth guy. Boom. Eugene Lee. Oh wait, that's not him. What the fuck, Google?
But that's the Google AI. The one below is.
Well, here when I do it, it's all him.
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah.
It's impressive. I would post it if that was me.
Totally.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
skill.
It's a little embarrassing.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I call him.
Yeah,
that.
not too much on the Try Guys now.
I like the Try Guys.
You know how I feel.
Good guys.
Why?
They're good guys.
I went and saw the show was nice enough, this one, to get me tickets to see them live in person last summer, and I was just bewitched. I loved them so much.
Yeah, she
I
had a
thought
good
it was
time.
one of the most fun
Yeah,
nights.
I don't think we're gonna work. I'm gonna be honest.
Why?
I'm not going to. What do they do at the show? That?
No, they sang, they danced, they
Do you
threw
like
bananas
theater?
into the crowd.
She loves theater. In fact, she's an actress.
I would
It's
see
true. I majored in
Oh.
theater.
Is actress passe? Is that?
Some people feel that way, and they've like gender neutralized it. But I've always
noticed.
been like, I'm an actress.
Yeah, I've always
I think
thought
it sounds
that was
beautiful.
Me too.
I like
thought it-
theater.
You do?
I saw Wicked. I've seen.
Really?
Yeah. Of course.
Did you like Wicked?
He's lying.
Yeah, at Hamilton. And then I saw.
He's lying.
The Book of Mormon.
What's
I've
Wicked
seen.
about?
The Green Witch.
Totally.
What happens? Give me one plot point.
She's a witch and she bewitches the normal chick, and it's a long story. But Book of Mormon, I've
Does that
seen
line?
too.
Hold on. Does that line? Ask one question that would be super obvious to anyone that's seen this.
Okay.
Like basic.
What's her
basic
name?
plot.
I don't know.
The hard names are
That's
hard.
too hard? Okay.
Yeah.
Does she have a sister?
She does.
What does she look like?
The sister's normal looking.
Really? Does she have any?
Be more specific.
Like she's more human and the witch is green.
No, but
She's
be
more
more.
human. Does she? What's her natural stance like?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that means either. And I've seen it.
How she stands.
Give me like a more
anything
specific.
about her sister?
It's Ariana Grande in the movie,
Oh,
So could you?
right?
it's Ariana Grande.
Isn't it Ariana Grande in the movie?
No, she doesn't play the sister.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I've seen it. I
Yeah.
appreciate theater.
What happens in Hamilton?
Elphaba's sister
Or
is in a
Shakespeare,
wheelchair.
Hamilton?
That's what I was asking.
You want to get into Shakespeare?
I love this soundbite.
Is that a Shakespeare novel?
Yes.
Oh yeah. No, not
No,
Hamilton.
you idiot. It's not fucking Hamilton.
You want to talk about Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Totally.
No,
What's
it's
your
called.
fave?
You're thinking
Hamlet.
of Hamlet.
Hamlet. That's what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm like.
You're talking about Hamilton.
thinking
I knew
about
what you were
Hamlet.
talking about. That's why
You know,
I
it's
said
Hamlet.
That's why I just said Hamlet.
You're a
I answered
Hamlet,
it.
dude.
I've seen Lion King on Broadway in New York.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
great
Did
show.
you like it?
It was amazing. Yeah.
Huge
Also
spectacle, wonderful,
based on
wonderful
Hamlet.
show.
It was great.
Also based on Hamlet. That's true.
It's true.
You know what's? It's a really good insult because it's like you're a Hamlet, like you're a little ham sandwich. You're a Hamlet, bro.
I'm trying to think of my favorite Shakespeare line.
Please.
So many.
There's too many.
Here's a funny little guy. I love lawnmower accidents. These always get me. And Dan, whoa, I don't. Did you find this, Dan?
No.
Looks like Dan though.
It does look like me though.
Oh, damn. Holy
Not as good as the other one, but
It's not as good.
It's very
Nothing
good.
ever will be as good as the other one.
Pull it
but
up, bro.
It's pretty fucking
We
good.
gotta watch.
Okay,
feel like
I'll
we-
pull it up. I'll pull it
Yeah.
up. Hold on.
It's so
Damn.
Jason Nash had a birthday message for his wife, who's 20 years his junior.
Go!
Now I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to do like the Ryan Reynolds thing, where he's like,
Go, get it!
"Happy birthday to my beautiful wife," and it's like just a picture of her shoulder. So, what do you guys think? Do you think this is classy, funny, or out of line? Happy birthday to the girl that only has looks going for her. Enjoy it while it lasts. Age will catch up to you soon, and I will have to move on to wife number 3.
Jesus.
I mean, good for Jason.
It's not really a joke.
A
It's
hit
just
and a
very
miss.
mean. It's just very mean.
It's catering specifically to like really sensitive insecurities.
Like
I feel
that
like
has
she's
to be real
probably worried
insecurities.
about that.
Because it is
Right.
his second marriage.
Actually?
Yes. And she is way younger than him, 20 years younger than him. So like it's
feels kind of real.
It feels a little too real.
I think he's trying to beat people to the punch because they're gonna say they're gonna mention
that
her
sounds
age.
accurate.
Yeah, but he's
I'm going to bully you before everyone else does.
It's not a good joke. That's the problem. He's apparently a comedian, right?
Oh,
Yeah, but
That's
not a
my
good situation either.
If he's a comedian, I'm fucking
What are you?
I'm Carl. I don't know.
Play the music.
Come on.
One of those famous comedians.
Totally.
I'm one of those famous comedians.
I'm Jay Leno, man. One of the greats of all time.
Yeah, he's dope.
You seen him crash?
Yeah, I've seen this video.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, here's the OG. I found it. You ready?
Hit it.
Bro, why did he do that?
I think he just ran away. He just lost control. Yeah.
Oh, forever be one of my favorite videos.
Yeah, I don't know. This
It's
comes
good
off
shit.
like pretty. This makes like Justin Bieber's tweets look like loving.
They look happy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well,
They
The
do.
photos aren't the problem.
It's the
She's good looking too.
So how old is she? How old is he?
He's got to be like 50s.
Jason Nash is 50 something.
And
Why can't people just be fucking happy, bro?
Jason Nash is 52.
Not stopping him. I'm just saying it's a little. The tweet just come off a little fucking a bit much. You know.
Is her name Naveen?
Naveen?
I don't know.
Looks like that could be true.
Yeah, and she's 32.
So he's 52 and she's 32.
I don't think that's that bad.
No, it's
I mean,
not.
she's in her 30s.
Yeah,
She's
I think
adult.
she's
old
do whatever the
enough
fuck
to-
you want.
Yeah. It's more just about
What he said was.
what he said.
I would never
And
tweet
You
something
got to
like that.
imagine that she's probably on some level like.
Thanks, honey. Super funny.
Yeah.
Will you still love me when I'm old? You know? I'm sure
When
that's what she felt.
when I'm 64, will you still love me? Will you still need me? Anyway,
I don't know the rest of it.
Yeah, I got it.
I know the Lana song, Will You Still Love Me When I'm No Longer Young and Beautiful.
Do you even know what
That's
I'm
what I was
trying to
thinking.
No.
Twilight, baby.
The fuck?
Twilight.
Frankie Vitale or Valley?
The Beatles song. Psychos.
The Four Seasons.
All right, let's look at. Oh, so let's talk about Jared Leto.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we have Jared Leto.
I think we're probably.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
We're gonna have to skip those. So let me.
Yeah, why
do
don't we save it for tomorrow?
Let me do Warzone stuff then. You guys love it. Mike from PA here, the king of self-owning. This is one of these political commentators, but he's famous for being a total fucking moron and pathetic loser. In fact, I once famously referred to him as he's stuck in the before picture of a transformation photo. That's funny, right?
He's stuck there. Just
So
like him as a person, or
wait, what happened? Did he
look?
change his? Oh.
How would you?
So this guy is talking. There's a book called Abundance that a lot of people are talking about right now, and this guy made a tweet. Derek Thompson. How would you square? I don't think anyone's saying against any of this. Blah, blah. He's making a point to Mike, and Mike says to him, "Because I've read the book. Have you? Now, would it surprise you if I told you Derek Thompson was the author of the book?"
Oh shit.
And that is a classic Mike from PA moment right there to add to the fucking folders. You know? Alfredo's going zoo culture?
What is the book about?
He is thick, yeah. No, he's thick. Alfredo. If he was your dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Badass, dude.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's the book? I know it's about some like it's about housing or something. I don't know. Some political stuff. So there's that. Would you want to watch the speed thing?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I think that's great.
Let's see here.
There's a little section under
So
there.
speed is like insanely athletic for no reason.
Oh, I've seen this.
Right? And so this guy, well, this is the morning routine guy.
Yeah.
And I guess runs a lot.
Yeah, that's his whole thing, running.
So yeah.
So let's run
He
again.
speeds
I got the
fast.
ankles,
Oh,
gang.
yeah.
We go.
He's
Let's
like
run it
really
again.
fast.
Let's go.
NFL
Let's
fast.
go.
No, it's insane.
I think he's 40's a 4.4.
It's actually
is like
insane how fast.
crazy NFL.
on screen?
fast.
We can't see.
Hold on, we can't see it. You start it over, please.
You're adding.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Sorry, I was getting a better version of the video.
You want okay. Very good. So you want me to open the new version? This is much better. Thank you.
This is.
What's happening, Olive? I was told like if you see someone and they look.
It's the setup of the person.
Oh, he's scared
Oh.
Oh no, she's scared of the mannequin.
There's a mannequin with dog.
That's not a real person.
We have our Heimlich maneuver mannequin dressed up
Yeah,
for
she's-
something
the
that
dog
we're
is
doing
not like
tomorrow.
that. It's not
and
like that.
and the Olive thought it was a person and got upset. She's sniffing. She's sniffing it right now.
Show me that, Zin.
It's all good. It's all good, Olive. You're good.
We gotta get Steiny locked back in.
Yeah, what happened, Steiny? Where are you?
Nothing.
Why are you on your phone? Who are you texting?
I'm checking how long it's gonna take me to get home.
Why are you always thinking about
What
going
the-
home already?
What?
Lock in.
I'm locked in. I got
Make sure you
an
got the
important
right
lunch.
city.
You're
I got a
not
lunch I gotta make
prisoner
at
here.
4.
He's texting RFK.
I don't know why you guys find this interesting. He beat him.
Yeah, 4 times.
Yeah.
It makes sense. The other guy's a lot heavier.
Never
Sure.
challenge Speed to a physical contest is what I've fucking.
Definitely not
Guy's name is
racing.
Speed.
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
guy has speed in his name. Bradley, are you runner at all?
I mean, I'm
Brad's
decently
pretty fast.
I'm fast.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I'm beating Speed in a race though. I would run it for sure.
Speed is just like freakishly athletic for some
Yeah.
reason.
What happened? You
He's
don't wanna-
just like good at everything.
Yeah, I know he's good.
Are you
for
guys?
sure.
You guys don't want to touch this Jared Leto thing?
What's the Jared Leto thing?
He was accused.
Well, it's
so
just
here.
it's a big segment, and I don't. We're almost at 3 hours. I don't know.
Can
Cool.
I show you guys?
You want to talk about lasagna?
We could also
That
talk
one's
about
shorter.
Justin Bieber on Instagram and our subreddit finally saying that they believe. me.
Yes, do that. We can all tune into that.
Okay.
Okay, I personally, when he posted this thing that we're about to look at,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't very moved by it just because I'm very tapped into him taunting his exes online and his wife online.
Mm-hmm.
But look at this. Do you have it?
Is it in the doc?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll open it.
You want me? You
This
got
one.
it?
I got it.
Another
Okay, so Selena posted this
Okay, we're gonna interpret this, guys.
on Instagram. This is a lyric.
Should we eat
to-
another Selena Gomez cookie while
Absolutely,
we're talking
can you
about
pass
this?
it?
Here.
Yeah, toss me those Zinni bangers.
Yeah.
Zini bangers. Do you see the back of
So
this,
do you
Bradley?
see, obviously she looks adorable and beautiful. And this is a lyric from a song, Sunset Boulevard, on her new album, and it's You're My Cherry Pie. Benny Blanco, her fiance, commented, You're My Cherry Pie. And then the next day, Justin Bieber posted this. And people are like, oh my God, Olivia, I finally believe you.
Wait.
100%.
Really? This
I
is like,
can't see that.
I don't get what
it says
that photo.
cherry
That's
in
like-
the same font, kind
That's
of.
like a direct.
Does it say cherry?
Can you
Yeah,
put that on
Doc.
the top screen?
Oh,
the same logo.
Ethan, if you open it up, it's in the section that says Selena Oreos. There's a link.
Got you.
I can only control the small screen down
Gotcha.
there.
I agree, Olivia. This is very, very, very telling.
Yeah.
Really? You,
No,
okay,
no,
I'm
Olivia-
happy that this
no,
is
you're
the thing that
disagreeing.
convinces you, but I've known for a long time. this isn't
I've
even that
always
bad.
believed you, Olivia. Ever since the ghost thing.
Thank you.
The ghost was very good too. Yeah, you're right.
Thank
Okay.
So,
she's
she's
wearing
my,
a shirt.
You're my cherry pie, and then the next day he's got a cup that says
Cherry.
cherry.
Haha.
Does
You
it say
guys-
cherry?
Do you
It's
guys
cut
do
off.
that?
I think so.
Are we
Wow.
What do you
sure?
guys think?
It's
Is he sending messages?
I mean, that's the next day.
Seems like
He
it.
posted the next day, and he's also been like kind of crazy online about his
What's
wife.
what's the other swipes in this?
It was just like a bunch of selfies of himself.
Interesting. I mean, what do you think he's trying to accomplish?
I think he's taunting her. He used to do it all the time, like when she went to
But why
a
would she
premiere.
care?
Yeah, honestly,
years
is it
ago.
that big of a deal if
Why
he
would she
is?
care?
Well, that's the thing is no, but it happens so like frequently that people are like catching on to it.
Yeah,
Like-
because they know their fans are insane. So he puts these little like clues to basically poke at her without doing it so directly.
It's really pathetic.
I think he's.
That's how I feel.
I think he's just bored.
Yeah.
In a weird way, and he's like, this is fun for him. Like I genuinely
I
am
think
at
so.
that point, which is off. It
Can I-
makes it worse.
Can I tell you something he did like years ago when they were still dating? She had a premiere of the movie Spring Breakers, and she was wearing this Dolce & Gabbana dress, and it was beautiful, and it was pretty singular of a dress. The day after, he posted a photo of a model wearing the dress that he had sent to her, and he didn't post Selena. He posted this model the day after.
So he was
and
doing
said,
that to
"I see you in
Selena
that
too?
Dolce."
He was doing it to Selena before he was
Yeah.
doing it. Wow,
He's
what a
been doing
dickhead.
this forever. This is his MO. What do you think about that, Steiny?
I respect it. I don't know.
You
What?
respect
Respect
it?
what?
He sent the same dress to a model and was like trolling a little bit.
He's like being mean to his
No,
girlfriend.
to his girlfriend.
How's being mean to his girlfriend?
He's giving the exact same dress to a model and then praising the model.
Are we
for
talking
wearing
about
it.
Haley or Selena?
This is years ago when he was dating Selena.
While they were
that's
together.
different.
Yeah, it's horrible. It wasn't Haley even. It was just some girl.
All right. Well, listen, we're.
I don't really get it.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
you get it, and we'll talk about
I don't really
it.
give a fuck
So,
now.
Steiny, what do you care about?
Huh?
What do you care about?
What, like right now?
Yeah, right now.
Eating traffic?
You can leave anytime.
No, I'm kidding, bro. I want to stay here. Like in life, my family.
Okay.
I like your sister. She's very nice.
Yeah, she's great.
I have a good family.
She's great.
Your brother too.
My
the
relationships.
Really tall one.
Yeah. He's
His
trolling.
brother's super tall.
He doesn't have a super tall brother, does he?
He does.
You met him.
Compared to him.
Oh, taller, yeah.
Yeah, he got the good looks and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got it. In comparison.
Staying away from assholes like you, I appreciate in life.
Are your siblings? Do they just have kind of normal jobs?
Yeah.
They're working. They're not influencers or anything.
That's
like
not
that?
true. Your sister works.
She fucks around, but she has like a 9 to 5.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good for them.
Yeah. I care about my career, people in my life. Yeah.
Platforming anti-Semite.
No. I don't think about it as deep as you. I think that's the problem.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
You should think about it. Don't you think? Don't you think?
I
you should
learned to
think
not
about
give a
it?
shit anymore. I'm
But
sorry.
That's not a good. That's not something learning that is good.
I don't know.
You know what I
dude.
mean?
I know what you're saying, but like,
But some things are you agree some things you should care about.
for sure.
But then why is it that when I talk to you behind the scenes, you're always like this anti-Semitism thing is crazy?
Because I am bothered by a lot of it. Like X is crazy with
So
that.
you do care.
I do care.
And do you care if
Do I feel like it's my job to go and just take every day and every moment of my life to attack these people? No.
what about taking these people who are propagating it and putting them on your show and treating them like normal human beings that people should go and consume?
Dude, that's one circumstance. And honestly, like I've talked to Hassan a lot, and I just wanted to sit down with him and see what kind of guy he is. And he came off as not going to believe everything that he agrees with, but he came off as a decent guy.
Did you ask him any questions about like if he thinks that like Zionists should be executed or anything
No.
like that? Well, that's,
I stayed away from that because I already know how he feels about
of course
that.
you stayed away from that.
To be fair, I do have similar conversations with people that you probably would not like as well. So
No, but here's the difference. Steiny is like he's like, I support you, bro. It's so important. Fuck these people. But
I
then
do
you have
support
them on
you.
your show.
I never said fuck him.
Hassan?
Yeah.
You should.
But I think that like if you and Hassan didn't talk about anything that related, you guys would be great friends.
At this point, nah.
That's what happened.
I understand that, but I'm just saying like I'm saying he's a guy that like
It's just not talk.
What?
I just want to be friends.
I don't agree with everything with
The minute
fucking
you open
Brad.
your mouth, it ruins everything.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It's what you suggest. I'm sorry. I'm being. It's what you suggested, isn't it? Who do you talk? What's happening?
Brad agrees with me.
Well, I have those conversations. I have those uncomfortable conversations with people too.
We had one together. Remember we
Yeah.
called Sneeko?
Yeah, I had him on, and he said some probably things that you probably wouldn't like recently.
Did you like them?
I mean, I don't like any of the stuff that's like, for me when I have these conversations, I try to understand where people are coming from.
Sure.
Right. I don't know enough about all sides of it to have like, and I think that's one of the problems that I've run into where it's like, I've kind of tried a little bit more to stay a little bit away from it because I don't have enough knowledge of everything to say and to have those conversations in a great way.
Do you think like if you're having a contentious conversation with a contentious person, to at least like at least educate yourself to the point where you can kind of, because if you give someone a platform to be like, yeah, so Jews run the government, they took over the government.
Can I tell you something?
Israel owns Epstein, and basically Jews have started all the world wars. Like if they're coming out with this kinds of stuff, like Dan Blazerian type of insanity, right. Do you think that there should be some preparation to fact checked? Instead of just being like, go ahead, and then when he's done, you're like, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I tend to have the conversation overall where I'm like, I'm in no way like defending either side. I'm like questioning the whole picture. Like, for example, if you talk about like the Israel thing and the America and like working intertwined, and everyone always says it's like Israel's like controlling America or vice, and not really vice versa. I'm always kind of like, well, we're also like everyone's everyone at that level is somewhat complicit in it. Like if we're like, I definitely don't like when someone goes, it's just this one place that's like doing all this bad stuff.
So what is it that Sneeko said that you just that I wouldn't like?
I can't remember the exact conversation.
Sure, a lot.
Probably a lot, but yeah, I also don't like shutting down conversations entirely to be like, we're not going to
shut it down, but like engaging in a more informed conversation.
Right. I mean, that's definitely my goal, is to learn more.
What were you going to say?
What I was going to say is I feel like a lot of these, like you, when I text you that stuff, it's because I can tell you actually genuinely care and believe in this shit that you preach. And I feel like a lot of these people just don't actually believe in that, or they're exaggerating it for their own benefit to appeal to a certain audience. So I just would rather not even fucking entertain it, because you can't win that battle.
But I do think Hassan's being serious. But also, if he is just preaching the choir and he doesn't care, it still has the same effect.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I think that you can see through who actually believes what they say.
Do you think Hassan believes what he says?
I honestly don't watch a ton of Hassan.
I think he believes what he says.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
He's a true believer.
Yeah.
But if he's saying it daily and he streams every day and he's talking about it, then yeah, probably.
But do you know about like So, okay, we don't need to get into like a political convo. Just curious where you guys stand. What's like the most fucked up interview you've done, do you think?
I don't even know. Most fucked up?
Or when someone came on, you're like, whoa, I did not anticipate all this craziness.
I don't know. I mean, they're all kind of, whenever we start talking about that kind of stuff, it always gets crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think something that I saw that really was like, I was like, that's weird. Recently was Charlie Kirk's like had a conversation with someone, you know how he has those like interviews at colleges?
Yeah.
And he was like, some guy was like, yeah, I'm Christian and I'm Palestinian. And he was like, oh, you know, I think he said like Christ is king or something like that. And he's like, but where's Palestine? He said, it's not a place. And he said, as if Palestinian people aren't real people.
That's just that's a dumb,
that's craziness.
It is.
You know?
It's a dumb point. He's playing like a dumb rhetorical game that's obviously not true. And people do it on the other side too. They go, how can I be anti-Semitic if Arabs are Semitic? It's like, you know what the fucking word means. You know?
Well, in the context that they've given it. The thing that I don't understand is like, it's gotten to a point where any criticism of what's happening there, you're anti-Semitic and you don't like Jewish people. Like I have nothing wrong with Jewish people. I've seen that.
You've seen that? Because I feel like people.
It's like if you just talk about it and if you don't talk about it in the light that one side wants you to talk about it, they're like, you just don't like, you're anti-Semitic. It's become like.
I feel like that's exaggerated more than it happens personally, because I do see a lot of people talking about Israel, and it's not, there are people that do that. But on the other side, when I'm like, yeah, maybe you guys, let's not support Hamas, terrorist group. Right?
Yeah, any terrorist.
Then they go, oh, you support genocide.
If you
criticize Hamas, terrorist group,
then you support genocide.
Jihadists, then you support genocide, yeah. That's what I get all the time, every day. But I don't really support Israel either. I'm not like an Israel supporter by any means.
It's just, the fucked up thing is like, because I don't know enough about it, and I think it goes back much further than, you know, everyone likes to talk about that date, the October 7th, but I feel like it's been an issue there for a long time, longer than that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, anytime you talk about this in a way that doesn't highlight one side better than the other, it's like you don't like these people or you don't like these people. And it's like, I don't want people to die. I don't want people to die in any sort of regard.
Right. Well, and I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people what bothers me that I see is people trying to oversimplify it. Like it used to be common knowledge, like that is a complicated situation. There's lots of ins, lots of outs, lots of history between the groups, right? Yeah. But now it's like the nuance is gone. You can't have a historical conversation. You can't try to contextualize like the violence or the Israeli perspective, right? Like you can't have a an informed, sophisticated conversation, at least in the world that I exist in, because you just get called a genocide supporter, baby killer, which is what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
You never actually do see that. Like one person from each side just have like an actual in-depth conversation.
It does happen, but not very commonly, honestly.
They need to have more of that.
I have seen it's very hard to find. It really is.
That's the problem.
I think people just want to, it is a problem.
Didn't Borat do it?
Talk about the movie?
Yeah. Did you ever see that scene? When he sat down? Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. I was just talking about that with Gaffs.
I think you're talking of Bruno, I think.
Bruno, yeah. You never saw that clip?
I can't remember it specifically.
Oh, it's amazing.
I got to watch that back.
Dude, he's the GOAT. I watched Brothers Grimsby last night. Have you seen that?
No.
Dude, pull up the elephant scene from Brothers Grimsby if you want to see something crazy.
Probably get claimed.
We can't even.
Yeah.
It's too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it porn.
You got to go and watch that.
Pornographic? What
It's-
Bruno?
The Brothers Grimsby.
Brothers Grimsby.
There's like they're
It's the
inside.
most insane scene I've ever seen.
Brothers, well, I can watch it off like the TV.
They're inside an elephant's womb, and the elephant's penis goes inside of the womb, and they're inside there, and they have to get it.
They're hiding from the enemy.
Here, just don't show it. Let's see.
Bro, just watch this clip.
This?
Yeah.
How does this go into an
Just-
elephant
just-
penis?
bro, let it play.
How do we get to elephant penis from this?
I have to mute it.
Yeah. Okay, so they're shooting up a house.
What is this?
We
The
got an
Brothers
RPG.
Grimsby.
Is this a comedy?
Yeah.
Very funny movie.
Okay.
This is a comedy?
Dude, just
like a
wait.
fucking action movie.
This is my favorite movie scene. Actually, maybe not, but funniest.
So they shoot him up with a bazooka, and they jump.
I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Oh,
this.
this is the best, bro.
And now they are tumbling down a hill. We're running out of time on this clip to get an elephant penis. They're running. How does this get to an elephant penis?
How much time?
That's what I was thinking about the combo overall.
Yeah, where's the
No, I think you're good.
We're at 40.
Palestine and Israel.
We're like
to
halfway.
Elephant dick.
Oh, there's the
Question
elephants.
it.
They're in
Roll
a
with it.
field.
So we're halfway through the clip. And now they've come across a field of elephants.
There it is.
That guy's so funny, man.
There's something earlier in the movie where they're watching Discovery Channel, and he learns about how wide it is.
Is that what he's explaining?
Yeah.
Right there? Yeah.
So, okay, he's running towards the elephants. He's being chased by mercenaries. We're getting so low on time for this to happen.
They're presumably in a.
Whoa.
Yeah. Right. It's happening.
Wait.
Oh, they're just going up the urethra.
Wait, how much time is left? Bro, how much time is left? Okay, I think we're good.
30 seconds. He finds a sandal. They climbed up the elephant urethra.
So they're being chased by.
I think that's what happened.
By someone. What? And he's looking suspiciously around. Where did this sandal come from? And they're in the belly.
They're in. So they went. Well, hold on. Oh, he went up his ass.
This is like
Wait,
reminds me of
bro.
Jim Carrey.
Or was that his the vaginal?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
It
You
cut
gotta find
right
the full
before.
thing.
I get
You
it.
like it hard?
No, you have to watch the whole
You
thing.
have to watch the whole
Eat
thing.
straight, please.
I do.
That reminds me of the
Yes.
Jim Carrey thing.
Yeah, right. The
Yeah.
rhino.
Yeah,
Came out of the
when he got
rhino's
the
eye.
No, this is way better.
This is
Can you please
better
find the
than
real
Ace
one?
Ventura: Pet Detective.
Yeah.
Wait, no, dude, you gotta watch this, please.
Okay.
Or Nature Calls. It's Nature.
Brothers
Grimsby,
Grimley, full elephant scene.
I mean, it's on YouTube. You can't show it.
What's the premise of that movie?
Bestiality.
Fuck.
The premise: dim-witted Nobby lives in an English fishing town with his loving girlfriend, played by Rebel Wilson, and 9 children. For the last 28 years, he's been searching for his long-lost brother, Sebastian.
Wait, go back, bro.
I'm just going to where
Go
we
back,
were.
go back.
I am.
Go back, go.
Oh,
yeah, here.
okay,
wait.
okay.
Oh, so they went inside. Oh my god! So they went inside the cow or the
Oh my
elephant
God.
vagina, and now the elephant's being mounted by another.
Elephant.
That is so fucking.
Wait, just watch the whole thing, please.
Way too graphic.
And
Just
now
watch
they're
it.
being
no
Holy
point. There's like
shit.
no.
Just watch it,
What
bro.
the fuck are we watching?
They're being boxed in the face by the dick.
So they're in the cow's vagina.
By an elephant penis. This is the craziest thing I've ever.
Wait, just watch it,
being
bro.
rigorously mounted by a.
They're trying to speed up the process. Is what's going on. I can tell you.
They're trying to speed
No
it
way,
up.
it's
That
gonna-
is so gross.
Wait, watch.
That is so unnecessary.
Wait, what? No, no. Why would you have us watch this?
It's not over.
So the male elephant climax.
Yeah, this is the sickest shit.
They're in
You
a
got all over them.
That is.
No, bro. There's no.
There's more?
There's another one.
Wait.
Is that?
He's checking. Hold on. He's making sure the coast is clear.
This is insane.
Why don't they just get out? You know?
Dude.
That is so stupid. That is so dumb.
Why are you why do you like this so much?
Look at him, bro.
That is disgusting.
Dude, that is so.
There's a line of them? No. This is the crazy. This is insane. When the fuck did this come out?
What is this? That is
It came out
degenerate.
in 2016.
This should be illegal.
2016.
Man.
That is disgusting.
Now you got to go home and watch it, bro.
That was crazy, bro.
This movie has a 37 on Rotten Tomatoes from the critic score and a popcorn meter of 41%.
I will say about Sacha Baron Cohen, he's very hit and miss for me.
Really? What's the misses?
His scripted stuff is dumb as fuck.
Like the Ali G?
No, that's unscripted. That shit's great.
What, like Bruno was good, Borat was good.
Those are all unscripted.
You're talking like The Dictator?
I'm talking about like
Did you see when he did Takes America? He did the show.
that one.
That one was fucking funny, bro.
Right.
Oh my god.
I can't believe that we just watched this. That was nuts.
It's on Paramount Plus. You got to watch the whole thing.
I will. I'll check.
That's only one of the good scenes.
There's more.
There's crazy shit.
How much protein you crush in a day?
I don't really track it.
But what?
I'm probably about my body weight for sure.
260 milligrams. Or grams.
260 grams.
How the fuck do you do that?
Just eat a good amount. I always tend to focus on protein.
One protein
over
shake's
anything
100
else.
grams.
No. One protein's probably like 30
probably like
grams.
30. Yeah.
So like, what's the best way to get protein?
I just eat a lot of steak.
Just steak
and chicken, chicken and rice. What?
Did I misunderstand you? Did you say you eat your body weight?
Yeah,
protein.
in grams of Not
Oh, it's
so like
just in
260
grams.
pounds and like grams of protein. That's like what I tend to focus on.
Oh, in grams.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I just because you probably weigh like
200. You don't eat
Weighs fucking
260
two- you know
pounds.
the
That's
joke.
why I was
Yeah,
confused.
no.
That would be challenging.
Grams of protein.
Got it.
Yeah, that'd be insane. Anyone can do
Do you get
like an
carbs
elephant
at all?
diet.
Or you just eat meat?
I eat a lot of rice.
Rice?
Yeah, rice and
Vegetables? Fruit?
Yeah, I eat a lot of fruit as well.
Yeah.
Berries.
Lots of berries.
A lot of everything.
Blackberries, blueberries.
Just everything.
Yeah, I just don't eat like bread.
Bread is out.
Yeah, bread's not really it. I mean, I
Chips
eat
are
it.
out.
Now, see, those are like the things that I like really like, and I'll eat them every once in a while.
French fries?
Fries, chips.
That's a cheat meal.
I will just not. I don't like completely restrict myself from things that I enjoy.
That's good.
Otherwise, it's like
When you exercise so much, your body can handle some
Yeah.
snacks here and there.
yeah, you gotta have snacks.
Your body can handle snacks here and there?
Yo, I work out every day.
No, kinda,
Yeah, it does.
kinda.
Actually, you look good.
Yeah.
Actually, can I?
I
how
can do
tall-
225.
How tall
no,
are you?
No, I'm not doing all this shit. I didn't come here to get trolled.
How tall are you? Why did you
on dating apps or what?
You reacted so fast.
On dating apps?
Sure.
5'10".
5'10"?
On dating apps, you can get away with that.
Come stand here.
No, I'm not doing this.
Do it.
No, you're not going to embarrass me on your own show and try and
Bradley,
do this
you
shit.
do it. You can leave the hat on. You
We
guys,
all-
what is wrong with you guys?
We all said we wouldn't do it.
Nobody's stepping up to the plate.
Me and Steiny collectively said we wouldn't do it.
If we watch,
do it. I'll do it any day of the
the
week.
elephant scene again.
Pull the elephant scene up again.
You trying to measure where he'd be at?
All right, traffic's coming up. Guys, H3 Army, I love you. Livy, good to see you.
Oh, come on. You guys,
Good
you're
to see you.
No, I actually have to go. I have an important meeting.
Really, with who? Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Wait, is that actual?
World leader.
Is that what you told me about?
It's not 4 yet.
No, it's fine. You can bit. You've overstayed. You're welcome.
Yeah. No, you can go.
Nice seeing you, bud.
In his defense, he said he had to leave around 3:30. He
No,
told me.
yeah, no, you. Hold on, mute the mics for a sec, Zach.
No, it's
I was saying we're pretty much done. To be honest, I ran out of stuff to talk about. I've been fighting for my life out here the last 30 minutes. I'm not fighting for my life.
No, you're chilling, bro.
I'm being kidding.
All right, Livy, just curious. Who would you rather go out with, me or Brad?
You don't have to answer that.
You can.
I think I know Steiny better.
Oh.
Well, there's an opportunity to.
It's a very diplomatic answer.
There's an opportunity to get to know him, you know?
So it's just a matter of. You're saying there's an opportunity to learn more.
Yeah.
He's very sensitive. You like Peter?
Yeah, I do.
You like Peter?
Yeah.
What do you have a favorite play or not yet?
No.
We'll get
I don't have
you
anything
one.
planned.
We'll get you one.
I'm like I said, like the Lion King stuff.
I think that's
The Lion King's good.
Great.
Yeah, it's
Great
Lion
show.
King, Aladdin.
awesome.
Aladdin's good.
Aladdin.
I don't think you could date Olivia.
Why is that?
Because she has too much like personality, I think.
Oh.
Ooh.
So I don't have enough? Is that what you're saying?
No, I just think it's like
got too much.
Like a power thing.
Like
I'm not
too
throwing
much.
shade, bro. I'm being genuine.
Like I have too much. She has too much.
No, like I think she like
he's insulting you.
She might challenge you a few too many times.
I actually like that.
What?
Yeah. Being
Does
challenged.
that surprise you that men like being challenged by their significant other?
No. But I didn't mean it like that. I just feel like she might test things that you believe in and shit.
Yeah, well that actually sounds more interesting.
Huh?
I like it. Sounds more
We
interesting.
do need it. We need someone. We need someone doing like an agent. We need a double agent. Fucking feeding Bradley some good info.
I don't mind being challenged for sure. I think it makes relationships better.
Do you like to be challenged by your significant other?
Yeah. I like to like the last girl that I was dating.
The one that we met?
Yeah. She didn't push me to do much. So that was the reason we didn't work out.
What do you mean push you to do stuff? Like
I was not motivated when I was with her.
Did he talk Woody? That's his stance when he has a fat bone.
Like just hit it.
He's chill. He's so ridiculous. He does this thing to our other dog where he just.
That dog's fucking cute, man.
The other dog, he doesn't mind. It's kind of a symbiotic weird thing, but he humps the shit out of him, and he goes fully torqued, and he just stands there, like you just saw, for like 30 minutes afterwards.
He just
locked in place.
Can you
You've
relate
seen
to
it,
that?
right?
Huh?
Can you relate to that?
Wait, there's no action. He just stands
No, there's
there.
action, and when the action's done, he just stands there with his dick out.
He freezes up.
For like 30 minutes.
What, he like humps a stuffed animal or something?
No, my other dog.
Oh, you don't break it up? You let him go?
Then nobody has a problem with it.
Dude, I feel like you break that up.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
You want that happening around your house all the time? Like you're going to get something from your fridge and your dog's humping the other dog and you just let him go?
Why would you? I mean, they're dogs.
I'd break that up.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like that's a normal thing, like bad.
I feel like the dog.
Why is that bad?
The dog that was getting humped would break it up if it wanted it.
No,
to break up.
yeah, exactly. If Ducky expressed like that he didn't like it, I would stop it. But Ducky doesn't mind it, and so it seems to be like a mutually enjoyable act. You know, I just try to not.
You got gay dogs, dude. It is what it is.
What do you
What's
guys
that?
think at home? Well, listen. I'm not the guy I'm not the guy who jerked his own dog off. I mean, let's go. You want to bring it back there?
I knew it was
Where's
going there.
Steve
I
at?
felt it.
Where's Steve
I
at?
felt that coming.
I don't know.
For example, when I jerk off Donnie.
Oh my
Damn,
god!
you guys just have that ready?
They have everything.
That was
bro.
one of the best beefs ever.
Did I hear Donnie pass?
He did,
Oh,
R.I.P.
that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, Donnie.
I don't know how to take off these
Donnie.
overlays. Give me a sec, just for the record.
I was about to get my first dog, like a Frenchie. And
Are you
he
stuck,
asked me
AB?
respectfully not to do it because he couldn't see another Frenchie,
got it.
so I didn't do it.
That's I feel bad. I hate that. I lost a dog recently. It's been a few years now, but so painful. One of the most.
Yeah, that's terrible. Not good.
I gotta go. I love you guys.
Bye bye.
See ya. Brad, see ya.
See you, brother.
Nice seeing
Thanks,
you.
Reed. See ya.
Last chance to measure your height for the people. You're 5'2" unless you stand here. 5'2". Did Donnie pass premature? Was he of age, kind of older?
No, it was. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was premature.
Oh,
It
that's
was like out of nowhere, kind of too.
that's
Terrible
what happened to
shit.
my dog. It was
Yeah.
the worst thing ever.
Yeah, I know. He's had a hard time with it for sure.
I
He
feel for
loved
him.
that fucking dog, man.
Yeah.
Like, for
I
real.
could tell. I mean,
Oh no.
he
had a
loved
good
it in
life.
ways many of us can't relate to.
No,
That dog had a good life.
that dog had a great life.
That dog,
Really good.
Yeah.
that dog had a great
Really
fucking life.
That's what I try. You know, you can only say that. You can only tell them that. You know,
I'm the cool dad now.
nothing makes that easy.
now.
I do wonder if there's someone jerking him off in heaven.
Fuck, that's dark.
It's not dark.
I hope he's good, man. I'm sure he's good.
I truly believe we'll all be united with our dogs.
I kind of feel that too.
I like my dog Shredder that passed away. I loved him so much. He was such a part of my soul. I feel like
That's how I feel about my current dog, Bam. When she passes, it's gonna be tough, man. Really tough.
How old is she?
She's getting up there. She's starting to get gray. I think she's like 13.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe 12, 13.
So she's doing good though. She's
doing good.
She's at a ripe age.
Yeah.
My dog passed. He was about to turn 6.
Oh, that was early.
Kidney disease.
Yeah, that's always like my biggest fear is something like that happening. That having to.
It was watching it happen too, like having to decide like when, because he started to get very sick.
Yeah, because you selfishly want to hold on to the dog for as long as you can. That's like
He was really suffering, and it was just seeing that was like something that will permanently scar me.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's so painful.
Yeah, I can't. Not looking forward to that day.
But we love them so much. And thank God for them. I wish they just lived longer. Like, why do they only get to live?
Well, they didn't recently. They're saying there's going to be like some pill or something they could take.
I
in
heard
like
about
a
that.
year or so that's going to like extend the life of the dog.
A year or so?
Yeah. In like next year, apparently they're talking about this thing.
Can
coming
someone look into that? I'm curious about that.
Yeah, pull that up because that's something that I'm
like, all over that.
I'm like, damn, let me get that. Yeah.
What happens if I take it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, apparently they're saying like in
Turn
like
into a dog.
5 years for us. That's like a thing.
A pill?
I don't know if it's a pill, but some sort of like life extending thing, like some like real shit. I mean, with AI and all this stuff, I wonder what it's going to be like.
Yeah, yeah.
I genuinely wonder if like people are just going to.
Scientists explored longevity drug for dogs that could also extend human life.
both.
Researchers say, well, get that shit on to market quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would do that. I would try anything.
I would pet cemetery Shredder.
Pet cemetery shredder?
Yeah, I would put him in. I would even bring him back as an evil spirit.
You'd bring him back no matter what.
No matter what.
I would too. I'd bring my dogs back.
He's an evil spirit that will kill you.
You'd still bring him back.
I have to.
Fuck it.
That's the pet cemetery.
Fuck it. I think I would too.
Would you clone your dog? That's something people started doing.
It's an interesting one. I guess. I mean, my dog, yeah. It's obviously everyone feels this way about their dog. Like their dog's so special, but my dog is it's like a human.
Yeah,
The way
that's how I
that dog
felt.
reacted
I
was-
felt with him like we had like a telepathic connection.
Yeah.
Like we understood each other all the time. You know?
Even at 6, yeah?
yeah. I felt like, man, yeah.
I would love if that became real sooner. Please.
Come on, guys.
Please, guys, fix that.
There's the same thing for cats I read too.
We don't
Oh,
you can make
okay.
like,
Cats.
Those
cats
can
live for
pass.
like 30 years.
Those can
Cats
pass
are
that. Those can
crazy. Let's go.
let them age gracefully. And
Cats are great, but yeah, it's not the same, man.
I've never had a cat, to be fair. I know.
Yeah.
that. I would like to, but my current situation is not safe for a cat.
I guess people who really love cats, though, they feel that way about cats
You know,
sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm a dog person through and through. I own dogs like throughout my life with my parents, but I didn't want to have a dog in my small apartment, so I got a cat. Cats are pretty similar to dogs. They have the same intricate kind of emotions. You can interact with them similar to a dog. I was a cat hater, but now I actually love
He's a
cats.
convert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. A lot of people.
I want to get a cat one day later, and when I have the situations right for it.
Yeah, I avoided cats originally because I had asthma. So
Mm.
I get bad asthma
That's
from
rough.
like the fur.
Oh.
So that's why I never got into cats.
I'm also allergic to cats, but I feed them this food that reduces their allergen stuff, so I can have them without issues.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's a pill. That's like a pill.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, listen, guys. We've done it all, except everything in the title.
Except for everything that we planned. But that's okay. We have another show tomorrow, and
Right, we'll be back tomorrow.
We can just do all of it then.
for another.
Also, we have
banker
a
alert.
very, very fun segment planned for tomorrow, Ethan.
You like it hard?
Which
we
is,
have a fortune teller coming.
Oh yeah.
Who is going to read tarot?
Yes.
And take you and whoever
Very
ance wants to
excited.
go on a
I've never had a
journey
tarot reading.
into the
As you guys
unknown.
know, I'm a big fan of the mystical arts.
Yeah.
I'm
for
a
sure.
believer.
Yeah, that's sketchy. Fuck that.
I'm being ironic. I'm a giant hater.
Ethan's a skeptic, but there are many believers here in the office, and I figured it would be good to pair you up with somebody who's a believer.
Astrology makes at least a little sense. You'd be like, oh, the gravity and this and that, but cards?
Well,
the fuck cards are gonna tell me
Don't
anything?
you want to believe in a little bit of magic?
What cards?
But don't you want to just like dive into the fantasy a tiny bit? Like, what if she's telling you good stuff about yourself in the future?
Never good.
Claim it.
This is the Queen of Diamonds, which means you will die of cancer in the next
no
decade.
Queen of Diamonds. That's not how it works.
This is the Tower of Doom.
Not it, dude.
See, if you keep talking like that, you're gonna get negative cards.
Yeah, you're cursing yourself.
This is the Laughing Gunslinger. You will be murdered.
What if you got like the
Not for me.
excited Joker? What if you got that? The happy Joker.
You will die. You will die of hysterical laughter. You will die, and everyone will laugh at you.
What about if you get the love abundance card? Doesn't that sound fun and magic?
Someone, you'll have a
Yeah.
fan that loves you so much they'll kill you.
Yo, my God, that's a.
I'm telling you, it's all bad.
All right, well, we'll find out tomorrow,
that'll
along
be
with all
fun
of those
anyway.
other fun topics.
Guys, we're gonna have to change the title for sure.
Yep.
We'll figure it out though.
I love you, chat.
Thanks for coming, Bradley. Thanks for coming, Steiny.
Hey, Bradley.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's fun.
Unexpected treat to have you guys in here. And watch out for those tarot cards.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not doing that.
Watch out for those that bread.
No. Yeah, bread, tarot cards, not for me.
And we got to set this up. This Rust.
Yeah,
death match.
Rust.
Looking forward to it.
How, can we do it like from you here and Bradley at his house like we did last time?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe next week. You up for it?
Yeah, bring your setup. Bring your
Come
setup.
right. Come right.
Right.
No
Yeah.
excuses.
Yeah. So we can't say anything.
That's exciting. I think Bradley actually, he seems
confident, dude.
We'll see
very
about that.
confident.
PC, right?
But I have PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I know Love is like an extreme high level gamer too.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah, we'll see.
But we got a Grand Marshal here, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't translate, but
It definitely doesn't translate to this.
It's still.
But I'm still a
There's
gamer.
credibility
It's
there.
very respectable.
Absolutely.
I will say.
All right, listen. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Fuck yeah.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you guys.
Peace.